Sa fans ko na si Ma'am April. Joke. Okay, good morning everybody or good evening po sa akin. So I will be sharing with you Canva, how to use Canva. Okay, so meron lang po akong mga request. I would like this to be interactive. Actually, gumawa na po ako ng YouTube video na yun na lang sana ipapakita sa inyo. Kaso mas okay po talaga ang hands-on. So I would like a lot of interaction now. Mas prefer ko na makapag hands-on tayo. So ako rin mismo nagpresenta para mag hands-on po sa inyo. So I want this to be interactive. Pwedeng-pwede magsalita. Kung hindi naman po maingay ang electric fan nyo or sa bahay nyo, you could even unmute your microphones. No problem po. Casual lang po tayo ngayon. Okay, and then if you have any questions during the presentation, pwedeng-pwede rin po magtanong. But what we will be doing is more, yun nga, hands-on. Because show of hands, sino po ang marunong na po mag-Canva? May alam na, nakapag-try na. Okay, so we have kalahati, marunong na mag-Canva, okay? Very good. It's actually self-explanatory. It's very basic, like doing PowerPoint lang po siya. But what I will be sharing with you today are more on tips and how we can use it for us, specifically as a school. Okay, and para mag-level up din yung Canva game nyo. Because even if you know the basics, there are some tricks that you can do so that yung designs nyo ay mas maganda. And syempre, gusto natin yung excellence, diba? So, that is what I will share with you today. Okay, so I think lahat nakagawa na ng Canva account, diba? Later on, actually, it's posted in the chat box already. That is actually an invitation for the PCST team, which I will explain to you later on. So I'll just give you a brief background, and then I will ask you to open your Canva as I instruct you. Okay, so first of all, ano ba yung Canva? Canva, ilang years na to, but now sobrang usong-uso na po siya. Many people use Canva and it's used widely. Like ngayon, every time I scroll sa Facebook ko, alam ko, ay Canva design to, ay Canva design to, ay Canva. Alam ko na Canva. Even Ma'am Brera, she caught na ay yung ginawa ni Ma'am Leia for Grace, ay Canva. Kasi meron na siyang look na it's very common. That's why I want to share some tips with you para hindi siya basic lang. Okay, yung knowledge nyo, hindi lang basic. Yung Canva po ay website siya, but there's also an app for it that you can download on your phone. Personally though, I prefer sa laptop or computer dahil lang mas pwede mong manipulate yung mga text boxes and everything. But the app is also very good. Mas limited lang yung features. So there is an app for that na pwede niyong gamitin. And the best thing about Canva is that it is like Google Docs. Okay, lahat tayo na-experience natin using Google, yung Google Drive, diba? Yung collaborating on documents and nagsisave siya mag-isa ng pusa. Buti pa siya, may pusa siya, diba? Joke lang. Okay, so yun yung maganda sa Canva. It is website-based. You don't need to save. Parang yung Google Drive din natin, di ba? Nandyan lang siya sa Drive. Although, mga sigurista dapat mag-download. But it's like that in the sense na nandyan lang yung files and then auto-save siya and then you can collaborate. Everyone can collaborate on the same document. And that will come in very handy for us kasi di ba madalas meron tayong mga template tapos usually si Jessica yung nagvo-volunteer na siya yung magpapalit ng information for another learning center. When in Canva, just like Google Docs, if we join one team, pwedeng gumawa ng template si Ma'am Jessica and then everyone can access that same template and type their information for your learning center. So para hindi lang si Ma'am Jessica yung gumagawa ng work. So that is the beauty of Canva. And it will be very helpful as we do another year of remote learning kasi yun nga, hindi tayo magkasama sa school. So everyone can do their part from where they are. Kahit nasa Pangasinan, kahit nasa US, sa Cavite, Laguna, yan, pwede tayo mag-collaborate. Okay, so what are the things that we can make on Canva? So ngayon naman po, I will share my screen. Wait lang ha. Okay, I will be sharing my screen. Sorry if you see my kalat. Wait lang ah. Ano ba to? Okay. Bakit ganun? Okay. Can everyone see my screen? Can you give me a thumbs up? Okay. Sige. So this is what the Canva interface looks like. I hope pare-parehas tayo ng itsura ng Canva interface kasi I do have a paid Canva account, so I don't know kung ganito rin yung itsura sa inyo. If you would like to parang make another window and have me open to side and you open it, that's fine. Pero you don't need to do anything hands-on yet. You could just look at my screen for now. But this is what the interface of Canva looks like. So right now, this is the team I made, PCST team. And so if you guys accept my invite, all of our documents, all of the things we make will be here. It will show up here. Okay. Sa ngayon, ang nandito lang ay kami nila Ma'am Jessica, Ma'am Bevs, and Sir Ariel from 2 years ago pa to, yung invite na to. Okay, so, okay, this is what, paano ko ba to wait lang ah. Okay. So, this is what it looks like, and you could see here the different types of things that you can do. So meron tayong, ito suggested lang, there's presentations. This is equivalent to, ano tawag dito? Yung PowerPoint or Google presentation. Same thing. Ito po yan. But it doesn't stop there. May presentation, there's a talking presentation. Parang yung, ano ba tawag doon sa tinuro ni Ma'am Sarah last year? OBS, yun. OBS. Para siyang OBS. So you could actually do that with Canva without learning how to do OBS. With your camera lang, while you're presenting, it will record your face and nandun ka sa corner. Okay, so there's talking presentation. You can go through these. I won't describe all of them kasi self-explanatory naman. Social media, these are the exact sizes for mga social media posts. Why is this needed? That's because for social media managers, so medyo hindi masyadong applicable for you guys, but for social media managers, there are certain dimensions for a post to optimize the space. And mas maganda siya tingnan on the view of that certain social media. So if the post is intended for Facebook, dapat Facebook post para sakto po sa screen ng titingin. May Instagram story, your story. So there's a lot of social media things you can do here. TikTok video, pwede kayong gumawa ng TikTok video dito. YouTube thumbnail, YouTube intro, lahat yan, animated. So napakadaming options for this. Okay, so these are the correct sizes already. Okay, so we also have video. These are the different kinds of videos you can make. Video message, mobile video, video collage, Facebook, yan. Sobrang daming choices. Magsasawa po kayo. Okay, print products, these are the things like the office can use or kayo sa learning center. Business card, kung trip niya gumawa ng business card, pwede. Mag-design banner, you can use this to make tarpaulins. Ano pa ba yung relevant sa atin? Invitation, you can use this for graduation invitations. Hindi na kayo mahihirapan. And magaganda po yung designs talaga. Birthday invitation, poster, flyer, certificate. Ma'am Bevs has been using this for our certificates. Yan, birthday card, thank you. Wedding invitation. O, Sir Ryan, alam mo na kung saan ka gagawa. Brochure. Okay, letterhead. You guys can even make a professional letterhead. Dito lang yun. And these are templates already. You could just customize it. Resume, kung gusto mong gumawa ng resume, pero wag naman. Menu, letter, label. Ayan, kailangan kasi may label. Eunice, joke lang yun. Okay, ginigising ko lang kayo. Okay, and then marketing things, meron din dito. Yan, I'll just scroll through it so you could see all of the many choices. Okay. Office, meron ding mga office documents. Things like invoice, yan, maganda yan. Kung gusto natin mag-level up ng bill na pinapadala sa parents, invoice, we can use that. Checklists, memos, ayan. And there's more. But wait, there's more. You can make your own desktop wallpaper, book cover. Ito, interesting to, Zoom virtual background. If you want to make your own Zoom virtual background na sakto yung size, you could also make your own here. Things for the website, they also have. Okay, worksheets, yan. Sobrang dami, as I said. Yes?
Merong yearbook. Merong yearbook. I just saw.
Really? Yeah. I missed it. O yun, I didn't know that. So may yearbook. So pwede pala tayong gumawa.
Dami pala talaga, no?
Sobrang dami. May mind map pa nga eh. So meron yan sa personal development sa Ryan, no? Yung mind map. So you could even have them make it on Canva. Okay, and dito sa, yun nga, I don't know lang kung parehas tayo ng view. Kasi I purchased yung Canva for Educ. Yung Canva for Educ, it's like Canva Premium or Canva Pro, but it's for education purposes. So it's the same features as a pro account, but cheaper. And it's specifically for schools. I purchased mine for 399 pesos and lifetime na yon. I've been using that since last year pa. Okay, pero naloko pa ako. Maraming nagsiscam din, so ingat lang kayo. If you see here, itong PH Masterclass, that was the first one that I used. I paid for this 500 pesos, tapos nagamit ko for 1 week, and then nawala yung account ko. So meron ding mga nagsiscam. Pero itong lifetime na pinurchase ko, I paid 399 and I'm still using it up till now. So more than a year na siya sa akin. So sulit na yung investment ko. So 399 lang yon. I think si Ma'am Debs was able to purchase for 199 pesos. Lifetime din. So if you're interested, you can ask Ma'am Debs kung saan siya kumuha because yung features ng, yung difference between Educ, Canva for Educ and free account is you have access to more free images, at saka fonts and certain features, libre na lang po siya. Like removing of background, diba? Usually, nag-removebg.com pa tayo para mag-remove ng background. Pero yung mga accounts like this has it for free. So it's a good investment if you design a lot. But I'll also teach you some hacks kung ayaw niyo po magbayad ng ganun. Okay, so those are the things we can use. And just to show you the basics, the basic look.
Mamay?
Yes?
May question lang. Yung sa pag-purchase, bakit hindi siya directly sa Canva ipa-purchase? Bakit iba-iba? That's why iba-iba yung rate and parang may seller, ganon? No?
Yes,
parang
nagtanong ako sa kanila, sabi ko, bakit ang mura? Tsaka sabi ko, na-scam ako dati, how can I know na legit to?
Yeah, oo.
Nagpa-purchase sila ng entrepreneur account. Merong gano'n. Enterprise account pala. Enterprise account. So sila ang nagbabayad ng sobrang laki. And then they get members kasi up to 500 members pwede. So binibenta nila yung slots nila.
As parang retail.
May?
Okay,
Yes po.
Pala.
Ma'am, nabanggit po kanina na nagtatanggal ng background ang PNG or image. How about videos? Natatanggal din ba dyan?
Hindi ko pa na-try, ma'am, pero pwede natin subukan. Yes,
sige, ma'am.
We can try that. Okay, so pakita ko lang po yung features ng paid kasi hindi ko alam kung lalabas siya sa PCST team. So this is what it looks like basically. So ito yung pinaka-canvas mo. And then these are the templates. So you can see here na i-highlight mo kung alin yung gusto mo. So sa template, let's say you're looking for a birthday post. Parang ginawa nila Ma'am Leia. So you'll type birthday. Ngayon, sobrang dami ng lalabas. Or let's say, graduation. Okay, so kung tinatamad kayo mag-isip, you can just click it, change the photo, change whatever. So this is just like PowerPoint. Everything is clickable and everything can be edited according to your customization. So let's say gusto natin ng PCST colors. So this is to change the color, the background, whatever is highlighted, yun yung, dito po yung actions na pwede. So you'll just click it and you will choose the color. Okay. Sorry, memorize ko lang yung PCST color, so I'll type it. Ayan. Kunwari lang po. I'll teach this step by step later. I just want to show you yung main features. Okay, so you can customize whatever you want here. Color ng font. See, it's just like any other application. This is the font name, and you can see na sobrang daming fonts. Look at their choices. Hindi katulad ng Microsoft programs na limited unless you download. So these are the ones na kasama na talaga sa package nyo. Okay, yung may crown na yan, yan yung usually may bayad and hindi available for free accounts. Pero naka-blackout siya. As a Canva Pro user, you can use this font for free. So yun yung mga perks ng having a Pro or Educ account. Okay, so these are the fonts. This is the font size, changing of font color. This is to make it bold or italic kung supported ng font. You have the alignment of the text, left, right, justified, center. This is bullet or 1, 2, 3. This is the spacing. Pwedeng mas spaced apart yung letters. Pwedeng hindi lang, di ba sa Microsoft programs, you have single space, 1.5, double space. Ito, kahit anong spacing gusto mo. Ayan, malawak yung reach niya. Then there's effects also, pero mga advanced stuff na yun. Okay. There's transparency if you want to make it a bit transparent. Diba? Nag-lighten up siya. And of course, there's undo also. You can use Control-Z as well. Ayan siya. Okay, or redo. Okay, so these are the things you need to navigate, you need to know about. So yan, under templates po yan. Elements, these are like anything that we're going to add to our canvas. It could be images, graphics, photos, videos, kahit anong gusto nyo. Yan. There's also frames. Kung gusto nyo swak, kunwari, gusto mo bilog po ito, hindi square. You could actually make it a frame, and then whatever photo you put there, ano ba to? Whatever photo you put there will be, it will shoot directly into the frame. Kunwari, si Ethan. Yeah. So, nagswak na siya agad sa shape. Okay, so you could change the frame however you want. Parang ito. Like this. Ito po yung ginawa ko, PCST. You could even make frames out of letters. Medyo may kabagalan lang po siya, pero ayan, you can even make letters and shoot them inside. So para ano naman, maiba naman. Okay? Ayan. So, ayan, those are all the elements you could scan through. The activities later, you will be able to do all of those. You'll get to experience all of those. But these are the things you can put in. Uploads. Ano ba yan? Sorry. Okay. So these are things you can upload, and then so anything from your computer, you can upload the media and then ipasok dyan. Pwede din drag and drop, tapos kusa na po siya mapupunta dito sa uploads, so that you can always access them. Parang yung logo nandito lang siya, so that I can always access the logo. Ayan. Text naman, this is to add any text boxes. So we have the heading, subheading, or caption. And then, ang maganda rin dito sa Canva, they already have font pairings na bagay together. Kasi minsan hindi nyo rin maisip ano ba bagay. So you can even choose one of these, like, huge sale. Kunwari na lang. So magkaibang font, but you could just edit it. Kunwari, good job. Okay, tapos gusto ko page, whatever, ganyan. So, yan, meron din siyang mga ready-made things na bagay together. Okay, so that's under text. Then in background, it doesn't have to be a plain color like this. Kung gusto mo color lang, solid color, you just change it here. But if you want a nice background like the sky, Ayan, or ano, kahit ano, you can search it here, let's say beach. Gusto ko na sa beach ako. Yan, ganyan. So you can choose whatever you like for the background there. And then, ayan. Okay. So as you can see, lahat po na lumabas from the school ay ginawa ko sa Canva. Like, ayan, may invoice, may application, yung bagong application packet. Ito actually gawa ni Ma'am Jessica yan. Lahat ng Instagram post, it's all here from Canva. Sorry, may cheesiness pa ako. Ayan. So you could see all of the many things you can do from Canva. Lahat yan I produced from here. Okay. Next. Okay, meron ding mga Canva for Edu features that I want to show you. And those are worksheets. So ito, for Canva for Edu lang talaga siya lumalabas. You could do like coloring sheets for the younger learning centers. Let's say hanggang Trailblazers. If you want to make your own coloring sheets na branded for the school, or you want to customize your own coloring sheets, you can make your own here. So that's something nice for the kids. Meron din mga worksheets, mga math worksheets. If you want yung mga, kung may enhancement class pa kayo, you could also do that. Even the mini classes, they can make their own worksheets from here. Okay, meron mga group work. These are things na good to explore. Flashcards, you can make your own flashcards. So even sa ABCs, parang bawal yung sinasabi ko. Parang bawal tinuturo ko na kung gusto niyo nang may flashcards kayo. But those are the things you can do here sa Canva for Edu. So many choices. Okay, babalik lang ako sa team natin. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the tutorials. Na-discover lang ko lang to recently when I was making the video for Canva tutorial. Meron palang ganito. So I will guide you through some of them that I think are important for us. But the rest, it's really a good idea if you go through all of these courses and tutorials kasi this is like free education. Nag-take po ako ng social media management workshop and I learned more from these tutorials than from yung binayaran kong course. Okay, so sobrang helpful nito. You guys should go through it when you have free time. Merong getting started with Canva, designing with Canva, social media marketing. They will actually teach you yung best things for social media marketing, graphic design basics, how to make things look good. Yan, you can go through these when you have time. Okay, but I will go to here, tutorials. Later on, or you can open it now, sige. Open your Canva. And then, is everyone's Canva open? Yes, okay. Sige, go to learn sa taas.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Go to learn and then go to tutorials. Wait lang. Tutorials and then designing with Canva. Oh. Wait lang ah. Ano ba yan? Isa pa. Learn. Ganyan din ba sa inyo? Okay, design school.
Okay. Designing ba, ma'am?
Yes, designing. Iba-iba yung lumalabas eh. Na-experience ko to kanina, kaya inopen ko sa ibang tab. Pero dapat ito yung lalabas. Wait lang. Designing with Canva. Design school tutorials, designing with Canva. If you're having trouble getting it, let me know.
Medyo mabagal lang.
Okay.
Medyo mabagal-bagal lang siya po.
Okay, once you're here, kung yung mga nandyan na, scroll down and look for Canva Tutorial Beginners Challenge. Medyo malayo yun. Ito, Canva Starter Challenge siya. It's an alarm clock with a pink and blue background. Okay. Okay, this is actually self-explanatory. You don't have to look at me sa Zoom screen. You can look at your Canva. Is everyone there? You can nod your head or ano. Okay. Sige. So this is the beginner's challenge. So it will guide you. Sige. Sige lang.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So, yan. Become a design pro in minutes.
Loading ako. Loading.
Sige lang.
Mabagal ang internet, ma'am.
Internet ko or internet niyo?
Internet
Sa
ko.
akin. Sa akin. Hindi pa siya
Globe ka,
naglo-load.
ma'am.
Internet
Yes,
namin,
ma'am.
mami.
Globe
sige lang.
is mabagal ngayon.
Ma'am May,
Sige lang. Yes
ano
po.
itsura na pinapahanap mo?
Alarm clock na may pink and blue background.
Okay.
Ito po siya.
Saan yung nakalagay? Ayun.
Canva
ganun.
Starter Challenge. Ano siya? Medyo malayo from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th row sa akin.
Okay.
There.
Ito yung itsura niya. Meron pa na loading pa.
Okay na.
Okay.
Ma'am, Mami,
Yes?
designing, right po? So, bagal po kasi ng
lang.
internet.
Designing.
Sobrang bagal niya mag...
Wala pa.
Sa designing po,
Okay.
ma'am, right?
Sige, I'll try to
Tutorials
send it as a
designing.
link. Wait lang
Okay po.
Ay, sorry.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sorry. Nakikita niyo ang ano. Okay, everyone. Okay. I don't know if that worked, pero I tried sending the link. Yan, I sent the link na lang. Mas madali yata yun. Kung wala pa po kayo dyan. Okay, if you're there already, you can scroll down and try to do the tutorial. Just scroll down. So the first challenge on page 2, click on the circle to change it to your favorite color. If you don't know how, there's a hint on the bottom left corner, or you can ask me. Okay. You could type the color, and a lot of variants will come out if you want, like a shade of ano.
How come it changes when I click on it? I mean, I have the starter challenge. Do I just click on the screen or ano? Kasi
Scroll down
iba
lang
yung
po,
lumano.
ma'am.
Yeah, I already have the Canva starter challenge. So I just click on that.
Is this what came out, ma'am? What's on my screen? Yung Become a Design Pro in Minutes?
Yes.
Ito, ma'am. Okay, so it says scroll down to begin. So just scroll down po. Yes.
All right. So number 1, click on the circle to change it to your favorite color. All right.
So for the color, I forgot to tell you kanina. In the PCST team, I already made brand colors so that you don't have to memorize the code. So I don't know if this will only work for the same ano kung may Canva for Edu account kayo, but nandito na yung brand colors natin for whenever you guys make something. Yes?
Kinlik ko yung circle pero wala namang color na
Okay. Pag clinic nyo po yung circle, meron pong square sa taas beside the word crop. Click nyo po yun. It says color when you hover over. Kung nakikita nyo po yung screen ko, ayan, sinacircle ko po siya. Click that box. Yan, merong hint. Click the circle, then click the color tile in the toolbar above the document. So merong bar dito. You click that for the color. And then nandyan na po yung mga colors. Pwede kayo mag-type ng color or you can choose from default colors. Yung mga mas may alam sa colors and ano, you could even click on this, add a new color, the very first one, a multicolor na white, make plus sign. You can even choose specifically. Ayan, so mga artists, yan, you can choose the exact shade you want.
Iba kasi lumalabas sa akin.
Ano lumalabas sa'yo, ma'am?
Ang nandito, crop, flip, animate.
Sa gilid.
Crop. Opo, sige ma'am. Sa kaliwa po ng crop, there's a square. Kaliwa po ng
Okay.
crop. Kita niyo?
Sige ma'am, wait lang. Ibabalik. Okay, nasa na yun.
Grabe yung colors, May. Sobrang gaganda
Sobrang dami,
nila.
diba?
Ang gaganda ng
May.
shades.
Yes?
Nandito pa lang ako sa designing with Canva.
Okay po,
Anong
scroll down
next?
lang po. Scroll down lang po.
Tapos,
Ganda.
So
down.
page 2, click on the circle to change it to your favorite color. So paano nyo po gagawin yan? May hint po dito. Click the circle and then hanapin nyo po yung color tile na square sa taas. Nasa kaliwa po ng word na crop. And then piliin nyo na po yung color nyo.
Gagayahin kita.
So you can you could look at my screen if you're having
Sige,
a hard time.
I'll use green. Light
Anong
green.
number ng color natin? Anong let?
Lumabas pa to nakikita mo ba screen ko? Lumabas ba yung brand colors sa page niyo, sa colors?
Pero hindi ko nakita, ma'am.
Pink. Grace, pink bata, pink 66. Pink FFF 66 C4. Bulag ako eh. Hindi ko alam kung ilang F to. Sobrang
So, favorite color nyo lang naman.
sige. Ito na lang.
Yeah. If you wanna be
Ako, ma'am, yung
specific.
color ng PCST, ma'am, ha? Pasend.
Sige. Nandito, okay.
Parang hindi ko alam kung sige, ma'am.
Ang green natin ay 152111.
152.
Ayun! Meron,
Yan.
available pala siya sa,
Yes.
sa hindi bayad.
Yes.
Hindi bayad.
152111.
Kakapi ko to.
152111. That's our green. Sa akin kasi, sinet ko yung brand colors. Pakita ko sa inyo mamaya.
Dito nyo ginawa yung sa atin? Sa school?
Yes, everything. Okay?
152111.
I-circle yung akin.
Para siyang kulay itim, no? Color blinded na yata ako.
Sige,
Green, dark green siya.
Sige lang, i-ano nyo lang. Kung square siya, hindi circle yung nasa page 2, sige lang. Kulayan nyo lang ng favorite color nyo. Okay lang yan. Gusto ko lang ituro kung paano mag-change ng color ng elements. Okay? Is everyone finished with page 2, yung first task na change the circle? Okay, let's go to page 3 na may
Page
monkey.
3.
Yes,
Monkey.
page 3, activity 2.
May monkey?
Okay, it says, search for a hat and put it on this monkey. So, paano tayo maglalagay ng hat? Okay, by default, nasa templates yung tab. So, baba tayo sa elements or images. And then, you can type hat. Pili kayo ng hat na gusto nyo. Dapat iba-iba kung ano yung trip nyo.
Elements, ma'am. Sorry.
Yes, elements. Tapos mag-type kayo sa search bar ng hat.
Ang dami!
Okay.
Diba? Ang cute.
Ay, gusto ko.
Ay, ano ba yan?
Ang saya. Ang saya. Ay, gusto ko to. Ikot-ikot siya.
Ayun, may mga gumagalaw rin. So, just like in Photoshop, in PowerPoint or Microsoft Word, kung gusto nyo i-resize, you just have to drag the corners. Wag yung left, right, top, bottom
Ay, mali. Bumalik ako.
May undo. Pag
Yes,
nagkamali kayo,
ma'am.
pwedeng undo.
Ang laki. Ayan. Cute.
Yan. So, yan nyo lang. I-fit nyo lang sa ulo ng monkey.
Tada!
Okay, done.
Okay, everyone
Cute.
done? Sige,
So,
go to
siya
the
yung
next
monkey ko.
activity.
Ba't nawawala? Nawawala yung akin.
May totoo akong monkey ngayon, oh.
Pwedeng palitan, no?
With yung hat, ma'am?
Leia.
Yes po.
Pwede po. You can just erase it, delete it, and then choose another one.
So I deleted, okay. All right. And then I choose another one.
Yes
Nakita
po.
ko mas ganda.
So sa inyo, you might see some na may bayad. Yun yung mga limitations ng free
Mga may
account.
crown.
Yes po. So you can only go for the free ones.
Pang maharlika daw yun. Kaya may crown.
Meron pa lang.
Pang royal.
Ang
Okay,
royal.
Once you're done, go to page 4 or task number 3. And it says, add a background to this page. Add a background. So, paano po yun? Yes po.
Sobra siyang laki. Paano
Ano po?
i-fit dun sa ano?
Okay, naka-highlight pa po yung image nyo, no? Merong 4 dots sa corners. I-drag nyo lang po. Click on it and drag para mag-resize. Ganito po.
Dito sa square, may 4 dots, ma'am, wala.
Yung sa hat mismo, ma'am. Click niyo po yung hat.
Okay.
Tapos nagkaroon po siya ng square, no, ma'am?
Square. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so may 4 dots sa corners. Pili kayo ng isang corner. Tapos click nyo, long press, and then i-drag nyo yung mouse nyo pakaliwa or pakanan. Lalaki or liliit po siya.
Yeah, oo, okay.
Nakuha niya po,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay po. Next, so balik tayo sa task 3. Add a background to this page. So make sure, ayan. So background is found on the left tab na background.
Left tab.
Or baka nasa more nyo kung wala sa left. And then choose any background you want. So, where do you want to be right now? Or anong background gusto nyo? Plantita ba kayo? If you want plants, sige, magpaka-plantita tayo.
Background. Ayan siya.
You can type anything you're thinking of at lalabas ang choices.
Just me.
The sky's the langit. Sobrang daming choices dyan. Try nga natin kung may Hello Kitty para kay friend.
Wala.
Hello. Wala?
Hanap ko na.
Ay, wala. Sorry.
Pwedeng mag-type ng gusto.
Yes. Or you can choose from there kasi may landscapes, may patterns,
Saan
gradients,
nakikita
abstract.
yung background?
On the left po, di ba may templates, elements. I don't
Yes.
know
Mundo.
kung nasa background yun or nasa more, ma'am.
Pwede bang
Yan.
gumawa ng wallpaper?
Ah,
Tapos
Pwede, pwede.
ipaprint,
Dami,
no?
grabe.
Tapos wallpaper mo na sa bahay.
Nasa more.
Ganun na ba ka-advanced Pilipinas?
Sa elements pa rin ito, May?
No, ma'am, you have to go down. Di ba templates, elements, and then there's uploads, text, background.
Ah, okay.
Apo.
Ito pala ginagawa mo. Yung uso ngayon, Ma'am May, na nagbebenta
Ayun.
sila ng mga naka-tarp style.
Opo,
Pero ganito.
Oh, ganda.
Actually, ang walang coffee. Actually, yung dito sa States, ang uso ngayon, magde-design ka lang sa Canva, ibebenta mo sa Amazon yung prints. Tapos ang daming kumikita ng pera off of Canva. So yan. Choose any background you like. Okay na po lahat? Lahat ba may background na?
Yeah, but it's a full, It's
Yes
a full
po.
background when I
Yes po, it will go straight to the whole canvas.
Right, right.
Okay, once you're done, go to the next task, page 5 or task number 4. Search for fruit. Drag your
Fruit?
favorite. Yes.
Did
So
you
sa
say fruit?
elements ulit yun. Yes.
Elements.
So
Fruit
ano ba
lang.
ang favorite fruit nyo?
Fruit.
Isipin nyo, anong prutas gusto ko? Gusto ko persimmon. Social? Persimmon.
Oh, Korean.
Yes. Okay.
With sprinkle of...
So once
Icing
you
ba yun
find it,
nilalagay?
i-drag nyo daw sa frame. Mag-shoot siya ng kusa. Okay, drag it to the frame. Mag-resize na siya.
Really? Oh,
Oo
yeah.
nga, ang bilis.
May, ano
Yes,
nga ang template yung ginagawa natin? Sorry, ma'am. Hindi ako
Page
makasama.
5.
beginners
May
challenge.
avocado.
Beginner's challenge.
Apo.
Ah.
Sinend
Saan
ko rin
yung
po yung
mga-
link. Ma'am, sinend ko yung link sa chat box ng
Kailangan
Zoom.
gamitin ko yung link na yun.
Hindi naman, shortcut lang po yan. Pero dito po
Gaganda.
siya, ewan ko kung nakikita mo pa yung screen ko, pero punta ka sa Learn,
Oo, nagpunta naman ako doon.
Tutorials, Designing.
Oo. Tutorial designing. Oo.
Tapos, sobrang daming lalabas. 9th row po siya sa akin. 9th row, first box. Canva Starter Challenge.
Tapos, pag nasa designing na ako, ma'am, iba na pipindot ko.
Scroll down nyo lang po sa mga
Scroll
slides.
down.
Apo.
Ay, may bayad yung gusto ko. Sorry.
Bili na ng edbook account. Lalo na ikaw, may business ka, sobrang daming magagawa.
Dami, no? Ang saya-saya.
Yes. Ma'am
Tapos may
Vilma, okay ka na
gumagalaw-galaw.
ba? Si Ma'am Vilma ba yung kausap ko kanina? O hindi?
Oo, si Ma'am Vilma.
Hindi
Okay
ko
ka na
po-
ba?
Sige, ma'am, okay lang. Sige.
Or try mo
Ayun.
i-click yung link ko, ma'am,
makita.
para
Yung
diretso.
link na lang ba? Yung link, sige. Sinad mo.
Punta ka
yung
sa
link.
chat box ng Zoom.
Chat box ng Zoom.
Yes po.
Punta sa chat box ng Zoom.
Yes
Sige
po. Nakita niyo po yung last
Para
yung last link, ma'am, wag yung first.
Ang dami,
Classmate.
no? It's fun.
Saka
Okay.
maganda yung design.
Ang ano na lang dito kung mayroon ka magandang sense of style.
Oo.
Yun. Actually, later
Pagmamatch.
yan. Later yan. We're going to talk about styles. Okay? If time
Yeah.
permits. Okay?
Saka
So
color
next.
combination.
Yes, kasama
Kailangan maganda.
yan. Page 6
Yes.
tayo. Number 5.
May,
Yes po.
nasa page 4 pa lang ako. Paano ko idadrag
lang.
siya sa... paano ko siya idadrag sa page 4?
Task 4. Okay. Yung image nandyan na po sa slide nyo. Okay.
Nasa page 3.
Pindutin nyo po. Mag-click po kayo. Hold the click. Tapos i-drag nyo lang po sa paloob ng box.
Ma'am, I'm doing it, pero hindi siya napapasok sa...
Sobrang laki po ba ng image nyo? Or sobrang...
baka, oo.
Try nyo pong i-resize ng konti yung medyo swak sa box. Minsan pag masyadong malaki or masyadong maliit yung image, hindi siya pumapasok agad.
Ay, ma'am, ang sabi, you don't have permission to see this design.
Ano po yan? Paid yung
Paid
pinili.
Bayad.
Yung free
Pang maharlika yan, ma'am.
Maharlika.
Hindi ko po siya
Ma'am, yung merong crown, hindi free.
Apo.
Maharlika.
Hindi free.
Sige po, sige po. Balik na lang
Ma'am,
ako sa
Yes po.
Di ba pati yung background nadadala?
Ay, hindi po.
Hindi.
Page 4 po ba
Monkey
kayo?
lang talaga. Yung
Page
monkey
4.
lang talaga.
Yung monkey?
Page 3 yun.
Page 3, ma'am.
Page 3.
Ano pong gusto niyong gawin?
Sabi mo, idadrag dun sa page 4, hindi.
Ay, hindi po ibang task po yan. Yung may monkey po, magsa-search lang po kayo ng hat. Yan po yung
Okay. So,
instruction.
nag-search na ako ng hat. Meron na. Tapos sa
Okay.
page 4, add a background to this page.
Apo.
Sorry.
Okay lang po. So, punta lang po kayo sa background sa left
So, ang
side.
inilagay kong background sa monkey. Okay, sorry.
Okay lang po yan. Pwede
Pakainin
naman.
ng banana si Monkey, ma'am.
Pwede ka maglagay ng background din kay monkey kung gusto niyo. Walang problema. Gusto niyo sa rainforest, pili kayo.
Ayaw talaga,
Sorry.
ma'am. Paano
Sige,
gano'ng
ma'am.
kaliit ang mali?
Thank you.
Sakto lang? Ayaw eh.
Ayaw?
Ni-resize ko. Hindi ko lang alam kung gaano ka-resize. Tanggalin ko na lang yun. Lagay ko na lang.
Actually, pwede rin naman yun. Pero parang tinuturo lang kung paano gamitin ang frames.
Ayaw eh.
Sige.
Niladrag ko naman. Nilitan ko na naman siya.
Same din naman yan actually, ma'am, kung gusto mo lang na may image. Same thing lang naman siya. Maganda lang pag may shape yung frame. So, tinuturo kung paano. Baka lang try another image, ma'am, kung mag-shoot. Sige, practice natin mamaya, ma'am.
Ma'am, yung ginamit mo? Patingin niya, ma'am. Yung orange, try ko nga yan.
Persimmon po ito, pero paid po ito
ma'am, sorry. Ay, paid pala yan eh. Sige, saka na natin gawin yan. Go, ma'am.
Sige po. Let's go to page 6. Task number 5. Choose a template from the sidebar on the left. Then, click uploads and use your photos. So, yung templates yan, yung first bar, kahit anong template gusto nyo, anong design. Kung wala kayong maisip i-search, you can scroll through the results kung ano yung attractive para sa inyo.
Nawala ako.
When I click on the
Nasaan na
template, ang
tayo?
choice ko is replace current page or add a new page.
You can replace current page.
Okay. Ay, bakit hindi
Ma'am?
Yes?
Mami.
Yes,
Nawala ako eh. Anong bagong instruction? Sorry, nawala
Okay,
ako. Ano
okay
number
lang.
na tayo?
We're on page 6.
Choose photos, ma'am, no?
Page
Choose
6.
any photos?
Ano muna?
Upload?
Pili ka muna ng template.
Oo.
Template
Template?
muna.
Oo.
Pwedeng
Okay.
replace current page or add as new page. Kung gusto nyo pa makita yung instructions, add as new page.
Okay,
Pero
any
pwede namang-
template I choose, no?
Wait lang.
Gayahin kita.
Ayan.
Ayun,
Tapos, okay, sige. Yan. Tapos, sabi, upload your own photos. Kung gusto nyo lang kung meron kayong photo dyan sa computer nyo na pwede. Para gawin yan, punta kayo sa uploads, and then mag-upload kayo ng photo. Or kung meron nang lumabas, kung nagamit nyo na ang Canva nyo, and meron ng photo dyan.
Sorry,
Pwede.
number 6 pa lang ba tayo?
Yeah, this is the last task.
Okay,
actually.
okay.
Page 6, number 5. Okay?
Page 6.
So kung meron kayong image sa computer nyo, upload media, i-upload nyo. Hanapin nyo yung destination, from device. Yan, i-search nyo tapos i-upload nyo. Kung wala, pili na lang kayo ng image.
Okay.
Okay, so in mine, yan.
My pictures.
Ano din? Sa box din.
Ano din po yan, ma'am, dalugdog frame ulit po siya. So dapat ma-shoot po siya sa loob ng frame.
Okay.
Ma'am May,
Yes
doon
po.
sa page 5, di ba? Maghahanap ako ng fruits.
Yes po. So punta po kayo sa
Pwede
elements.
Gusto rin magawa.
Sa elements, ma'am Barile. Elements sa left side. Tapos,
fruit.
mag-search kayo ng kahit anong fruit gusto nyo.
Okay.
Ayan, mag-resize nga siya talaga, oh.
Yes. Magic.
Hindi nag-resize. Naiinis ako.
Nag-resize, ma'am.
Baka lang po yung image na pinipili nyo, hindi same. Pili kayo ng image na medyo rectangular para mabilis i-shoot sa rectangular frame. Maybe. Maybe yun. So yung mga nahihirapan, pwede kayo mag-share ng screen. Silipin ko kung nahihirapan po kayo. But if okay po kayo, very good. We can move on to the next level up.
Here, ako ma'am. Mag-share ako.
Sige po.
Here ma'am. Tingnan mo. Ito ma'am yung ito yung gusto kong palitan. Then, ito ang gusto ko ipalit. Ayan ma'am, ayaw.
Ma'am, try natin i-ungroup. Click niyo po ulit yung photo na nandyan na. Okay, ungroup elements na, sige yan po. Yung stock photo po.
Itong
yan
mga
po,
to.
Yan, nakalagay ungroup elements. So, pindutin niyo muna yung ungroup.
Ungroup?
Apo, yan. Try niyo po ngayon, i-drag. Ayaw.
Ayaw talaga eh.
Gusto kong try
Gusto
niyo
mo control?
Try mo na lang po i-square yung photo.
So, paano
sige.
square? Like this?
Sige. Try niyo lang po. I-drag.
This muna. Ganyan?
Apo. Or
Ma'am May, baka pag hindi frame, hindi po mag-a-apply yung ganun?
Hindi po eh. Ma'am Dalugdog, try mo po i-delete yung stock photo muna.
This one?
Yes po. Yan, click it and then delete. Hindi kasi siya frame.
Hindi siya frame.
Hindi po siya sa frame. Kaya hindi siya nagsaswap. So, ang pwede niyong gawin yan, ma'am, kung gusto niyong ilagay dyan, ipatong mo lang po talaga siya. Hindi po kasi yan frame eh. Yung mga frames, yung may picture image sa likod, yan. Tapos, iikot nyo, yan. Tapos, i-size nyo na lang para ma-shoot siya. Yun pala yung problema niya. Hindi po frame yung napili nyo. Yan. So, pwede na lang i-drag para magkasya po.
Okay.
Okay?
Sige, ma'am.
Alright. Okay.
You.
Can we move on to our next Okay pa kayo? Actually, madami to. Hindi ko alam kung kaya ng time natin. Kasi ang gaganda po talaga ng tutorials. So that first activity is para lang ma-familiarize po kayo sa different actions on the screen. So ngayon, mag-level up naman na tayo. So yung next is...
Tutorial complete.
Let's try the keeping it simple.
Where do we go?
If you go back, kung nasa designing with Canva pa rin kayo, sorry, hindi ako naka-share screen.
Ma'am May, ano yung number 5?
Number 5? Saan po? Yung last task?
Page 5. Parang nawala yung sa akin.
Fruits friend.
Fruits? May fruits, Oh, okay. Meron pala ako.
Okay. So, we'll go to...
Page 6 is template pa. Sorry.
Okay lang yan. And then, pwede naman keep it open and for the sake of time lang, pwede niyong balikan mamaya at pwede kayong magtanong sa akin.
Automatic save to, di ba, ma'am? Di ba?
Yes, automatic save. hindi pa kayo naka-team, so hindi pa yan nakapasok sa PCST. So, wala pang makakakita niyan. Kayo lang po. But if you did it in the PCST team, lalabas lahat ng designs nyo.
Mami?
Yes po.
Kung kapatid siya, saan ko siya makikita?
Sa ano yon? Isa pa?
Saan ko siya makikita kung nakasave siya?
Okay. Pag pumunta ka sa home screen mo ulit ng Canva, nandyan na sa your designs. Lalabas na siya. Ayan, punta kayo sa home, nandyan na siya. So pag gusto niyong balikan nyo na lang pag gusto niyo pa mag-practice. Nakita mo sa recent designs, become a design pro in minutes, nandyan siya. So pwede niyong balikan yan kung gusto niyo mag-practice ulit. Okay? But for the sake of time, we'll go to the next activity. It's keeping it simple. Ito po siya, yung thumbnail niya ay nakalagay simple. It's a green background and it says simple. It's 2 rows above yung ginawa nating Canva Starter Challenge.
All right.
So 7th row siya, keeping it simple.
All right.
Okay. Okay, before we do this though, babalikan ko lang muna yung video na ginawa ko.
Ay, sorry, ma'am. Saan ulit po, ma'am, yun? Yung simple.
Yung kanina na designing with Canva, nandito pa ba yung tab mo na designing with Canva? Kung saan
close ko na.
Okay.
Teka, ma'am.
So, balik kayo sa Learn,
Designing with Canva. Designing with Canva. Tapos pang 7, ma'am.
7th row first, simple.
Ay, teka.
Wait, yeah, simple.
Yes.
Go back to learn.
Okay, ma'am.
Design tutorials, designing with Canva. And then if you have this screen, yung maraming lessons, wag niyo na lang muna i-close kasi mag-open naman siya sa separate tab para mabalikan na lang natin lagi itong page na to.
Go back home. Tapos go to learn. Saan ulit pupunta?
Learn.
Designing with Canva. Tutorials.
Learn tutorials designing. Okay.
Ulit.
Tapos?
Simple.
Okay. Designing with Canva.
Yan. Okay. 7th row, yung simple. First in the row.
Simple.
Yeah, simple.
Napanood niya. Simple. Yung nagluluto.
Favorite ni mama yun. Si Simple.
Simple.
Okay,
Nakalagay simple?
Yes, simple.
Punta mo na ako sa'yo. Ano itsura?
Yes, actually, wag niyo munang i-open. Balik muna kayo sa Zoom.
Balik.
Balik muna kayo sa Zoom and please look at my screen.
Okay.
Because naturo ko na to sa video and baka makalimutan ko if I try to ulit-ulit. So dito na lang natin panoorin. Please go to my screen. Mga 1 minute lang to. Okay, I hope you can hear it okay. Ready? Go.
Okay.
But I want you guys to know that less is sometimes more. Okay? In art and graphic design, there's something called noisy, maingay. But it's not noisy.
Medyo mahina pa yung audio.
Maingay.
Ma'am, medyo mahina.
Humina yung audio.
Sorry. Ang daming nangyayari. Okay na? Naka-cloud yung message.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so just keep in mind also that when you are creating posts, it doesn't have to be filled with images. It doesn't have to be filled with text. Sometimes less is more. And you could really test this. If you're scrolling through Facebook, try nyo lang minsan. Scroll through Facebook and see which posts catch your attention. Usually, yung mga noisy na images where ang dami-dami nangyayari, we don't even look at that. Kasi ang sakit sa mate. We look for the ones that are very clear, very precise, direct to the point, and yun, simple. It's actually what is attractive. So also keep in mind that when you are doing things, wag na yung noisy. You don't have to have so many elements to catch your kids' attention. Okay. So yan, we're going to learn that less is more. Okay, wait. So balik tayo dun sa less is more. The simple, keeping it simple na lesson. Is everyone there? You can go to your screens now.
Simple.
Simplicity is beauty.
Simple.
Okay, the first slide says less is more. Okay, I hope everyone is there. Is everyone
Yes,
there?
ma'am.
Okay, so it says, ever wondered what makes a design look great? Sometimes it's because of the things you can't see. Learn how to simplify your designs while keeping them bursting with brilliance. Okay, so ito mga level up lessons na. These are graphic design tips na talaga. How you can improve your designs. Okay, so we'll go to page 2. It says, this is task 1. Learn. Yes?
Yes.
Okay? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it says, yes
Parang
po.
may...
Anong i-click ko para makabalik ako dyan?
Dito po ulit siya sa designing with Canva.
Designing with Canva.
So, yung kung saan po natin nahanap yung first tutorial.
Okay.
Tutorials, learn, tapos tutorials, and then designing.
Learn, tutorials, designing.
Yes po. Okay, so it's the 7th row, keeping it simple. Green po siya na may simple. Okay, so first task, limit your colors to enhance the clarity of your design. So nakita nyo po sa example nila on the left side, maganda yung design nila. Limited lang yung colors. There's only, I think, 3 colors. So yung task nyo on the right side is change the color of the truck so there is only 2 colors used for the icons. Okay? So paano gagawin yun? I-click nyo po yung truck and then punta ulit tayo sa color tile. Okay. Ang maganda rin dito sa Canva, usually lumalabas yung, asan na yun? Bakit hindi siya lumabas? Wait lang. Okay. So yung sa document colors, yung first colors na lumabas, yan ang lahat ng colors na ginamit sa document na to. So hindi ka na manghuhula kung anong kulay yon. So since medyo mahaba lang yung document, maraming kulay, it's one of them. So hanapin nyo yung pinakamalapit na color para mag-match. It should be the same bright blue as the other 2 icons. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So napansin nyo na 2 kulay lang naman yung icons pero attractive pa rin siya. So kung iniba-iba natin yung kulay ng mga icons, medyo eyesore din siya. So the rule for graphic design is limit your colors. Okay? So next page, page 3, task number 2, learn. Avoid clutter by limiting your graphic elements. So ito, hindi nila sinasabi na dagdagan nyo ng dagdagan yung mga elements. Ang sinasabi nila, avoid the clutter, limit nyo lang. So on the right side, delete the smaller stars to simplify the design. Okay, delete the smaller stars.
Dali mag-delete oh.
Yes, backspace lang. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's simple pero it makes a point. So hindi kailangan maraming nangyayari sa document mo, sa image mo. Okay? Page 4, task number 3, substitute text with icon. So imbis na words, gawin nyo na lang icon to cut down on reading time. Yung mga expert graphic artists, sinasabi po talaga nila na you should limit. Actually, Sir TJ taught this in his multimedia training last year. Dapat hanggang 3 words lang daw sa image. So ganun ka, pero medyo exaggerate na yun. So dapat i-lessen talaga natin yung words for posters kasi the longer the words, the more lengthy it is, nakaka-distract and nakaka-turn off sa viewers. So kailangan i-lessen natin yung words. So what they did is, yung sa example nila, imbis na click on this image to check out our new products, ang ginawa nila, yung click icon, check out our new products. But the message is clear. So delete the dark text and replace it with this icon. So delete natin yung text na yan. And then, pwede niyong i-drag yung like.
Yung thumbs up, no? Yeah.
Yan. So like to win prizes. Okay, so it's easier on the eyes. Next task. Yes po.
Doon sa page 3.
Sige lang, ma'am.
Ang na-delete ko yung big stars.
Pwede kayo mag-undo, Ma'am Barile. Pwede kayo mag-control Z. Control Z, ma'am. Control Z. Or yung may undo arrow sa taas, home file device, tapos may arrow na pabaliktad, undo yan. So pwedeng i-click nyo yun or Control Z. Undo. Okay na, ma'am?
Control C. Z or
Z.
C as in
Z.
cat?
Z as in
Z.
zebra.
Zebra. Okay. Ba't ayaw?
Yung arrow na lang, ma'am,
kailangan-
hanapin nyo.
Yung arrow down?
Hindi po. Sa pinakataas, yung colored na bar, may home, file, resize, tapos may arrow na pabaliktad.
Okay.
Yan. Nag-U-turn na arrow. Yan. Mag-U-turn po kayo. Nag-work po ba?
Undo. Yes, ma'am.
Yan.
Thank you.
Sure. No problem po. Okay, page 5, task number 4. Avoid using too many fonts and type styles to keep your design simple. So, hindi pala dapat sobrang daming fonts. Okay, dapat, tingnan nyo yung example nila. Yung before, okay naman, pero tingnan mo yung after nila. Mas maganda actually. And they only used, anong font to? League Spartan, Montserrat Classic. So, dalawang fonts ang ginamit nila. So, yung sa right side, change the text to use just 2 fonts. Kayo na bahala kung ano gusto nyong gamitin.
So how do we change fonts here?
Okay, if you want to find out what fonts they use, you could just click it. So yung 1286i, you could see up on the bar is Oswald. Yung November 2019 ay Lato Heavy. And then the new documents created is Montserrat Light. So pwede kayong mamili ng kahit anong iibahin nyo para dalawang fonts lang. So kung gusto mong i-retain yung Montserrat Light, palitan mo yung isa. Gawin mo Montserrat Light din.
Okay.
You just have to click whichever one you want to change, highlight it, and then change the font.
Lato. Pero medyo hawig to, ma'am, no?
Oo, medyo magkahawig.
Medyo, no?
Medyo hawig.
Lato.
Oswald.
Sobrang daming fonts din.
Pero maganda dito, ma'am. Meron siyang kahawig sa sa writing ng ABCs.
Oo.
Kaya maganda.
Actually, Ma'am
Kasi
Grace, pwede mo nga mag-type ng kid, tapos lalabas yung mga medyo pambata.
Oo, no.
Ayan.
Ang galing.
Okay. Everyone done? If you're done, you can scroll to page 6, the next one. Kung hindi pa, no pressure, or pwede nyo rin balikan later. Page 6, task number 5. Use forward and backward to move your design elements in front and behind each other. So meron din to sa Microsoft programs, di ba? Yung move back, move to the front.
Right.
Yan. Same thing, same concept. So on the right side, to make this headline clear, move the shape behind the text. So pindutin nyo lang yung yellow box and then go to position. It's almost directly on top of there, position.
Okay.
And then click backward. Yan.
Ooh,
Again,
okay.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
So click on the yellow box, tapos position, and then backward.
Backward.
Yes. So ganyan siya kanina, pindutin lang yung backward. Pupunta na siya sa likod ng yard sale text. Okay? Next. Ay, tutorial complete. Okay, yay.
Yay.
So ngayon, this is just teaching you that simplicity is beauty. Okay? Di ba, Sir Ryan? Sir Ryan, agree ka ba?
Yes po.
Okay.
In many ways.
Very good. Okay. Marami pa dito, pero siguro, anong oras na ba? 9:09. The effect of alignment. Okay. Sana hindi nyo na-close yung designing with Canva tab kasi lahat ng tutorials natin manggagaling dito. So, wag nyo na pong i-close yung master menu.
Okay, so
if you already exited, yes po. If you already exited it, go back, learn, tutorials, designing, and then keep it open na po. The effective alignment. Okay, hindi isa-skip ko muna yan. Kasi meron mga pang advanced pa, hindi na lang. Okay, we'll go to font naman. Choosing the right font. So yung mga umattend dati kay Sir TJ sa multimedia training, he also taught this, yung importance ng choosing the right font. Okay, so if you go back to this menu, I hope everyone is still here. First row, pinaka-right, choosing the right font.
Okay.
Okay, it says cold, smooth, and tasty sa thumbnail. Choosing the right font. Okay, click here.
So click na.
This is actually a video pala. Wait lang.
Okay.
Oh, ma'am, video.
Okay, you can watch na lang sa screen ko para hindi maingay, para in sync tayong lahat. Please go back to my screen, sa Zoom screen, and we'll watch together. Ready, get set, go.
We have hundreds of fonts for you to choose from. Or you can use one of our font combinations. These can help you choose a balanced combination of fonts. Simply drag and drop to add one to your design. We recommend that you only use 1 or 2 fonts, as too many can look messy. Serifs are the lines attached to the end of letters in some typefaces. A font with serifs is perfect for a more formal context, like a business document. A font without serifs, or sans serif, looks more modern or playful. You can also change the text colour, size, emphasis, alignment, spacing, and transparency. To remove text, you can click the trash button or simply select the text and press the delete button on your keyboard. Experiment to find what looks best in your design. And if in doubt, keep it simple.
Yan. If in doubt, keep it simple. Diba? Okay. May activity to. Wait lang. Ayun, try it yourself. Ay, kaso hindi nyo mapupuntahan to. Wait lang ah. I'll send you the link because... Ay, wait lang. Di naman, joke lang sila. Okay, may activity to mamaya. Okay, so again, how many fonts should you use?
2.
Up to 2 lang dapat. And then, ang turo din ni Sir TJ, keep it within the font family. So yung serif fonts, yung may buntot, parang Times New Roman, is that for formal or for casual and playful? You remember?
Formal.
Formal. Serif is for formal and sans serif yung modern or playful lang. And when in doubt, keep it simple. Okay. Now we're going to go to font pairing basics. Nandito din yun sa menu. Wait lang, hanapin ko muna. Font pairing basics.
So that, may simple yata.
Ayan. Under the simple row. So 8th row, 3rd, font pairing basics. Nakalagay sa thumbnail, I am not fat, I am bold. Ayan, magandang statement yan. Parang tumaba ka. Hindi, I'm just bold. Okay, do you see it? It's beside Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Yan.
Right.
So let's learn to pair the correct fonts together. Did everyone find it? Ma'am Barile, are you there?
We'll do our own sa designing na tayo?
Yes po. Sorry, ma'am. Okay. Opo, balik tayo sa designing with Canva. I think this is the 8th row. Font pairing basics. I am not fat, I am bold. You can go to your own screen.
Yeah, simple. Wait, nasaan siya?
I think it's the 8th row. Yeah, 8th row, 3rd from left. Font pairing basics. I am not fat, I am bold. Everyone there? Nandyan ba kayo?
Hi there, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sige po.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so let's start. Page 2. In this lesson, you'll learn how to pair fonts by staying within one family, learn how to avoid conflict in font pairing, and learn that opposites attract when it comes to fonts. Okay, so let's go to page 3, activity 1. What we will learn is try pairing a regular and a bold font together from the same font family. Ano ibig sabihin yan? So, meron kayong makikita like this. Sa example nila, yung bold is railway heavy na font. Yung regular is railway. So usually, same name sila, tapos may bold, bold, thin, light, medium, may mga ganon. Okay, so on the right side, change the large headline below to bold to create contrast. Okay, so ano yung large headline dyan? Yung
retrograde,
the reunion. So, change daw natin to bold. So does everyone know how to do that? Pag hindi, just ask. You can use the same controls as Microsoft, Control B kung gusto nyo. Kung familiar po kayo sa Control B, Control I, yan, same controls lang po. So let's make it bold daw. Okay, so mas lumitaw po siya. Okay, and then, oh, may sinasabi sila. Okay. Actually, ang sabi nila, hindi lang bold. Merong sa font family na to, sa Montserrat, pag clinic nyo po yung mga fonts, look at all of the different Montserrat. So there's Montserrat, Montserrat Classic, Montserrat Semi-Bold. So pwede nyo ring piliin yan. Ayan, I chose semi-bold, mas nag-bold pa siya.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you look at the other fonts on this design, Montserrat din siya. So they stayed within the same font family, pero iniba lang po yung mga extra stuff. Okay? So, and it looks a lot better just with that simple click. Page 4, activity 2, fonts that are too similar create conflict. Okay? Ito, magkamukha sila pero magkaibang font yan. Yung Arial and Calibri, magkaiba silang font pero magkamukha. May slight difference lang. Same as playlist script and Kaushan script. So avoid daw yung mga ganyan kasi may conflict pa rin sa mata. So what they're asking us to do is change the large headline below to something with more contrast kasi kahawig po niya yung having a bad day. So make it pop out more. So pili kayo ng sarili niyong font. It could be anything kung ano tingin niyo ay bagay dyan.
Yung fix it with coffee,
yes,
ma'am,
fix
no?
it with coffee. Kahit anong gusto niyo. Tama yan. Having a bad day, fix it with coffee. Always. Right?
Okay. Got mine.
Okay. Choose whatever you like, whatever is attractive for you. Okay. And then if it's too big, pwede niyo namang i-resize. Marunong na kayo niyan, di ba? Adjust niyo lang yung font or yung spacing para magkasya o ng one line. Okay, next, page 5, activity 3. When pairing fonts, remember that opposites attract. Tingnan niyo yung tall and short. Maganda sa mata, di ba? Contrasting. So, change the font of the two words below to better reflect their meaning. Kasi pareho sila pero magka-opposite meaning. So, dapat mag-reflect na playful and serious. So, hanap kayo ng playful na font for playful. Kahit anong gusto niyo, ano ba playful dyan? You could even type something like ako, trinay ko i-type fun. So, it will give you fonts na fun. Playful and serious. Walang lumabas na serious. You could also look for yung mga serif or corporate. Okay, so does your design look good? Mas ba? Mas na-portray ba yung meaning? Is everyone done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so complete na yon. Font pairing basics.
Cute.
Next, 'di ba you could make kung tayo lang mag-iisip ng design, it would be far from yung ganito. So mga extra tips lang to for graphic design talaga. Mga talaga to, mga paid tips and advice from other companies. Okay, next. Wait lang so you can X yung mga windows na tapos na. But keep open yung designing with Canva, please. The next one is, oops. Okay, just as a side note, pwede kayo parang PowerPoint to, you can drag images to the next slide. Pwede kayo mag-copy-paste, same functions lang. And then, also when experimenting, pwede kayo mag-copy page. Wait lang, explain ko po yun. Can you go back to the Zoom screen and look at my screen, please? For example, okay. For example, yung sinabi ko na, kunwari nagko-collaborate tayo sa isang design. Let's say all of us are working on the same template to conform it for our learning center. This is, sorry Ma'am Jessie papakita ko yung gawa mo. This is actually Ma'am Jessie's design. And as you can see, she was trying to experiment ano yung pinaka-okay. So if you want to experiment and you don't want to change yung original, kasi diba auto-save to, so baka mawala. So if you want to experiment, pwede kayo mag-copy page. Ito siya, duplicate page. So pag pinindot nyo yan, ito naman po yung galawin nyo para yung original design ay saved pa rin. Kasi let's say, ay parang ayoko may logo, tingnan ko kung ano mas okay. Tapos ito siguro gusto kong i-try na i-move to. Okay, so you might want to experiment things. So i-save nyo po yung original design nyo, especially if we're all going to be using the same template for all learning centers. Gumawa kayo ng copy para hindi ma-delete yung original. Okay, so all you have to do again is duplicate page. Yan po yung paglaruan nyo. Huwag nyo pong galawin yung parang master slide para hindi mawala yung kopya. Another way you can do it is if you go to home, like ito, gawa ni Jessie to. Tapos, hindi siya nag-fit kasi sa Facebook cover. So, ginalaw ko. So, ang ginawa ko, instead na galawin ko yung gawa ni Jessie, if you see here, yung 3 dots, you could also make a copy. Okay? Make a copy. Kaya meron siyang may edit kasi ito yung inedit ko naman. Kasi ayokong burahin muna yung gawa ni Jessie kasi baka magkamali ako. So I made a copy, tapos yan na yung ginalaw ko. So at the same time, if we're all collaborating on one document, you can also make a copy. Like let's say si Ma'am Jessica ang gagawa ng master template and i-label niya as achievers. Ang gawin niyo na lang, make a copy and then i-rename niyo for your learning center. Dito kayo mag-rename. Ito lang siya. Kita niyo sa taas, copy for website size. Kunwari, ito naman for Conquerors. I-name niyo as Conquerors para hindi lang kayo malito. So, pwede kayo mag-duplicate ng template without affecting yung others. And it's all there just like in Google Docs. So, lalabas lang siya dito. Okay, pero para hindi malito si Ma'am Jessie, delete ko na to. Okay. So yan, let's make copies of things. If ever you guys are going to use the PCST team to collaborate, make sure you make a copy and don't mess up yung gawa ng original. Kasi parang Google Docs din yan, di ba? Pag ginalaw mo, sa lahat magbabago yan. So make sure you make a copy for yourself and then just rename it. Okay? Anong oras na? Okay pa ba kayo? I hope everyone's okay pa. Okay, let's go back to designing with Canva and then we'll go to, pinili ko lang yung mga activities but when you have time, you might want to go through all of these kasi sobrang helpful talaga. Try to find yung marrying text and image. Ayan, marrying text and images. So it's under yung Canva Starter Challenge. So that's the 10th row. It says, don't be afraid to dream. Marrying text and images.
Marrying text. Ayan, okay. Don't be afraid to dream. So click na yon, Ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am. Okay, let's start. I hope, is everyone there? If not, habol kayo. Page 2, what you'll learn. In this lesson, you'll learn how to work with negative space. So ano na to ha? Art lesson na to. Talagang graphic design. How to work with negative space and composition. How to give contrast to text using transparency. How to give contrast to text using a transparent shape. Well, wait lang. I'm thinking if we should do this. Baka kasi maubos time natin. Sobrang advanced na to. Sige, for the sake of time, isa-skip ko muna to ha. But balikan nyo na lang. It should go in your recent designs. Balikan nyo na lang yan kasi medyo hindi natin kailangan for now. Let's go to creative color palettes.
Okay, the one next to it.
It's a row down. Yes, and then there's a boat in water. Yan, creative color palettes. Okay. So if yours is still loading, I'm just going to start reading. Did you know that there are over 16 million colors to choose from on the color wheel? Learn how to choose clever color palettes to create beautiful, bold designs. Okay, so this is the color wheel. And if you remember your art lessons, ayan, dapat matandaan nyo tong color wheel. Okay, so we'll go to page 2. Learn, when choosing a color palette, limit your choices to 4 colors or less. 4 colors lang po. Minsan gusto natin makulay, pero for the sake of graphic design, hanggang 4 lang po. Well, it depends din sa image nyo, but for yung mga statement post nyo, 4 colors or less lang. Okay, so on the right side, choose a 4-color palette and use it for the design below. Okay, so to do that, you can go to the color and then let me see if this works sa ano ha. Okay. Sige, pipili na lang muna kayo ng own color nyo. Pero kasi advanced features po niya ay you can choose palettes talaga. Pero hindi siya lumalabas yata dito. Wait lang. Oh, meron pala sa styles.
Saan yung
wala to
style?
kanina. Nag-type po ako ng palette sa color search. Sa color search. Pinindot ko po yung palette, tapos may lumabas na parang...
Ang color search is nasa elements?
Hindi po, ma'am. Here sa ano, yung sa, di ba sa ano, sa color tile, I typed palette.
But how come I don't have the color tile? Naka-animate lang ako.
Can you click yung ano, ma'am, yung the valley, yung do activity?
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Click the image and then the color tile. And then I typed palette. It says, sorry, we couldn't find any color palettes, pero may lumabas na get a designer's touch. Lumabas po ba sa inyo or paid feature yon?
Wala. Default colors, photo colors, at saka document colors.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to convince you guys to buy a paid account. Pero if you silip sa screen ko, tingnan nyo yung mga lalabas, yung mga bagay na colors together. Lumabas ang mga color palettes talaga. Even with kung anong font ang bagay sa kanila.
Ayan.
May.
Yes po.
May. Bakit po lumalabas naman din sa akin yung pinapakita mo, pero hindi naman ako paid account?
I think kasi nasa team ko ikaw.
Ako din.
Oo, edi join na kami sa team mo lahat, kaya di na kami kailangan bumili.
Ang actually, po meron, pero
meron din?
Hindi naman po, opo, meron pa.
Talaga?
Sa akin
Yes
din,
po.
meron din. Pero
okay.
Hindi naman ako kasama sa inyo.
Oh, so maybe baka ewan ko. Yung brand colors lumalabas sa inyo?
Yep, ma'am. Ay, syempre naman ako. Talaga naman kasama pala ako sa team mo.
Okay. I think ito naman yung sa team. So since si Ma'am Jessica lumabas sa team ko, nandyan, invite ko kayo sa team ko mamaya. Nandyan na yung brand color. So lalabas siya automatically sa color.
Nandyan yung brand colors.
Okay. Pati yung font, yung mga pinasok ko. Okay, anyway, since wala, sige, hanap na lang po tayo ng colors. Yes po.
Nilagay mo lang color palette sa search?
Palette ang linagay ko sa search ng color.
Palette.
Pero hindi nagwo-work sa lahat. So if you want, just choose your own colors na bagay.
Color palette. Bakit sa'yo parang naka-arrange na? May mga ano ka na, chosen colors na kasi.
Hindi ko,
may mga colors
hindi ko rin alam kung dahil paid to. Hindi ko sure.
Na.
Hindi ma'am sa akin hindi naman
O yung ginamit mo, nandyan na kasi. Kasi nagamit mo na.
Get a designer's touch. I click that and then yun na, lumabas na.
Oh, yan. Sige, Ma'am Dalugdog, kung gusto niyo, pwede kayo mag-experiment dyan. Pero for the others, pili na lang po kayo ng 4 different colors.
Four different colors.
Yeah, so i-click niyo po yung isang triangle, tapos palitan niyo ng kulay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. So you'll do it one for each triangle. You have to do it one by one.
Before color, ma'am? Apat dapat na color?
Yes, apat.
Okay.
Pero ito kasi choose a 4-color palette. Walang lumabas na palette.
I'll choose yellow. May nakalagay ako untitled palette. Lalagyan ko ba ng pangalan?
Di ko sure, ma'am. Pero kahit hindi na, ano lang yan, for the sake of activity lang, let's try to fix yung colors. Okay, if you're done changing the colors of the triangles, let's go to page 3. Try choosing a vibrant feature color to stand out from the rest. Use it sparingly. So sa example nila, 9 ways to grow your business, meron silang 4-color palette pa rin, pero yung vibrant color or yung popping color ay hindi naman ginamit sa ways to grow your business. So use it sparingly lang daw. So sa activity natin, change the color of the word list to orange. So ayaw natin ng loud masyado for the whole thing kasi masakit sa mata. So we want one thing lang to stand out. Use it sparingly. Sa list lang, change the color to orange. Okay. So far we've learned hindi dapat noisy by not too many fonts and not too many colors. Which goes against yung common knowledge natin. Minsan inisip natin, dapat makulay, dapat ganito. Pero yun pala.
At sa mata.
Simpler is better. Okay, so everyone did list. Orange na po. Let's go to page 4. Task 3. Eye-catching graphics can be created with just 3 colors. So kahit ito nga, hindi 4. 3 colors lang. So for the activity, choose 3 colors.
Sorry, ma'am. Ano yung computer ko? Yung number sa list, ma'am, anong gagawin po? Sa list, sorry.
Gagawing orange, yung word na list.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Sure. Okay, so page 4 ulit. Choose 3 colors for the design below, yung camping. So, pwede niyong ibahin yung colors, dapat 3 lang. Kayo na bahala kung anong color ang gusto niyo. Basta dapat 3 lang. Finish na po?
Yep.
Okay, then scroll down to page 5. Task number 4, choose appropriate colors for the subject of your design. So ito naman ay what is appropriate. Lemon fresh, so syempre dapat yellow. So sa do, change the color of the background to red. Okay, yan, madali lang yung task na to. Okay na po lahat? If you're done.
Not yet, ma'am. Ma'am, sa ano ulit? Nag-ano tong number 5, ma'am?
Page 5, task number 4, change the color of the background to red. You give me fever. Yan. So binabagay natin, binabagay natin yung color sa mood. In the same way, pag gumagawa tayo ng announcement, kung masaya naman ang announcement, dapat celebratory colors. Kung medyo notice lang and medyo formal, iwasan natin yung mga bold colors kasi hindi naman siya masaya. Okay, meron ding color psychology eh. So pwede niyong i-research 'yon. Okay, page 6, task number 5. When using images, create a harmonious color palette. So dapat same harmonious yung colors. So sa do, pick 3 colors from the image and apply them on the text and background. So yung background ay yung gray box, and then yung text, piliin natin. So if you go to your color tile, if you scroll down, nakalagay photo colors. Nakita nyo ba yung photo colors ng flower?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
nandyan lahat ng exact colors na ginamit for that photo. So, hindi kayo manghuhula kung anong color ang ginamit nila. You can choose any from those photo colors to match yung image para harmonious yung itsura.
So amazing, Ma'am May.
Diba? So, iba
Yeah.
yung basic na alam sa mga extra na ganito, diba? Ang laki ng ma-improve ng designs.
Sobrang easy.
Yes. That's why I love Canva. Okay.
For the flower, ma'am, we just change again, sorry. Nag-aano yung internet
Okay lang.
ko, ma'am.
Sige.
Ano pong gagawin, ma'am?
Yung text box, yung
yes,
text box background, and yung words presenting the flower show, i-change mo yung colors based on yung colors from the image. So, para gawin yun, yung color tile, merong photo colors. Scroll down mo, lalabas yung exact colors na ginamit sa photo na yon. Pili ka lang dyan.
Okay, ma'am.
So, 3 elements yun, yung presenting, the flower show, at saka yung text box. Okay. And when you're done with that, tutorial complete for color palettes. Okay. Okay. So, recap lang dun sa lesson na yon. Limit to 4 colors or less. Use the vibrant features sparingly. Wag sobrang loud the whole way throughout. Choose appropriate colors and match text colors with the image. Okay, try wag masyadong lumayo sa mga colors na nandun sa image. Which is why maganda yung Canva kasi sa pwede yun sa Photoshop, pero sa mga PowerPoint, mahirap piliin yung exact color ng photo. Okay, ito, magic na. Okay, sige, last 2 na lang and I'll give you the rest for things to do if you have time. Kung may time kayo at interested pa kayo, I'll let you do it as an assignment. Okay, 2 more that I think are important lang. Enhancing images. So let's go back yung designing with Canva. Enhancing images.
Earth without art is just eh.
Yun. Earth without art is just eh.
I like the titles.
Yes, they're very witty. Okay, so it's beside creative color palettes. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So click on that.
Parang photo editing na to
But easier kasi easier than than Photoshop kasi hindi ako marunong mag-Photoshop talaga.
Ako din.
Okay. Enhancing images. So if yours is still loading, I'll start reading lang. Do your images need some extra zing? Learn how to polish them in Canva using image enhancing tools. Okay, so you could click on the second slide. Hindi na to scroll down style. Okay. So, do you see the city? Is everyone there?
Yes.
Okay. If you have a dark image, lighten it with the brightness filter. Okay, itong lesson na to ay very helpful. This one and the next one is very helpful when we're trying to make yung photos of yung pag pinagsama-sama natin yung mga photos ng kids. Syempre hindi pare-parehas ng look or ng brightness and contrast. So these are things we can do, this one and the next lesson. So how do we do that? We're going to increase the brightness of the image on the right. So click nyo lang po yung right na image and then you will go to adjust. Sa taas po yun.
Ma'am, ano ang name ng picture?
This is enhancing images. Yung Earth without art is just eh.
Earth without
art is just
okay. Sige, ma'am.
Okay. So sa second slide na po tayo. Increase the brightness of this image. Yun ulit. Click po natin yung nasa right side na image and then we'll go to adjust sa taas. And then we are going to adjust it with brightness.
Okay.
Okay. So, yung sakto lang. Yung tingin nyo maganda. Okay. So, kayo na bahala. It's your judgment kung gaano ka-bright ang gusto nyo. Okay?
Saan banda yung adjust?
Nasa taas, ma'am, yung effects, filter, adjust. After third po, effects, filter, and then adjust. Yung third in line. Nakita niyo po? Same ba tayo? Kung saan usually nahanap yung font bar and pang-adjust ng font, nandun siya. Pero you have to click the image muna para lumabas yun, ha? Click mo yung image sa right para lumabas yung options na yun. Okay ka, Grace?
Sorry, ma'am. Click ko tong image and then,
Picture
ma'am,
sa right.
effects.
Hindi. Adjust.
Adjust.
Ano
Okay
katabi
tayo.
ng effects?
3 dots. Ay, there.
Ayun.
Okay,
3
ma'am.
dots sa'yo. Okay. Sige. Okay, so next slide, number 3. Ayan. If your image looks dull, try increasing its contrast. So, yung nasa right side, hindi kasing makulay ng nasa left side. So, i-contrast
Contrast
natin.
naman to.
Yes. So, let's go back to adjust and then contrast. Trivia po, yung mga sumali sa photography, sa PCST, if you saw the original photos, walang laban talaga. Pero which is allowed to allowed naman to sa NSC guidelines.
Right,
Once you adjust yung brightness and contrast, ang laki ng difference at nanalo from sobrang walang kalatoy-latoy na first place pa. So, winner tong mga tips na to. Okay? So, just adjust the contrast to however contrasting gusto mo. Okay? Next, slide number 4. For more advanced editing, use the advanced sliders. Okay? Increase the saturation of this image. So, we'll go to saturation naman. Actually, nandun din sa akin saturation. So, i-match mo yung saturation. Ito rin ang secret kapag nag-aano ka ng photos ng landscape, yung saturation. Pag kunwari sa beach or yung sky, sobrang laki ng difference pag iniba niyo yung saturation. Gaganda na parang Boracay ang beach kahit hindi. Okay, so okay na?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ano yung advanced sliders?
Sa akin hindi naman lumabas sa advanced I don't know kung sa Canva nyo ay hindi siya lumabas agad sa adjustment. Kasi sa akin, pag pindot ko sa adjust, nandiyan na agad. So, baka for others, may isa pang menu.
So, yung saturation mo din sa last 100%?
It's up to you, pero ako 100 ko kasi yun yung nag-match sa left side.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll go to slide 5. The tint slider can help correct any color issues. So, sa kanan, make the oranges more orange. Kasi kung titingnan ko to, mukha siyang lemon, di ba? So, again, i-click nyo yung box sa right. And then we'll go to tint naman. Tint. So, ito, depends kung gusto mo mas mapula, kung gusto mo yellowish, greenish, bluish. Yan. So, hanapin mo yung tamang shade ng orange.
Shade.
Yes, shade ng orange. Okay? Okay na?
So,
mukha na bang orange yung orange nyo? Hindi na siya lemon?
sa brightness pa rin ba yun?
Hindi, sa tint.
Tint?
Yes. If ever ma-lost kayo, nandyan yung hint sa baba. So they also hindi ako ganito kabibo, nagbabasa lang ako. Baka kala nyo ang tali-talino ko, nagbabasa lang po ako. Minsan nakakatalino yung magbasa. Okay, so last one, slide 6. Blurred photographs can be sharpened. So sharpen this background by moving the blur slider to the left. So ika-click nyo ulit yung image and then adjust and then galawin nyo po yung blur dapat to the left para luminaw.
Ayun nga.
In the same way, pwede nyong i-blur out yung mga tao using this feature din.
Right, kumare, sa background lang.
Or either that, or yung mga students na ayaw ilabas ang photo, pero sayang naman ang photo. So you could actually blur their face, tapos ipatong nyo yung isa pang at i-crop nyo para yung face lang niya naka-blur kung gusto nyo. So that's possible.
Pwede. I-blur na natin sila.
Okay. And then last tutorial for today. But you again, try to finish this if you can. Masaya siya. Okay, fantastic photo filters. It's right beside yung enhancing images kanina. So, balik kayo sa designing with Canva tab. Beside enhancing images is fantastic photo filters. This will be our last hands-on tutorial, I think. Yeah.
Saan yan?
Right beside yung kaninang ginawa natin. Right beside enhancing images. Fantastic photo filters. Ayan, ito yung maganda for matching the skin tone ng ng mga faces ng mga bata. Kunwari, gusto mo silang pagsamahin sa isang slide. Okay, this is what we can apply. Fantastic photo filters. Add character to your designs. Change the mood of your images with just a few clicks using Canva's fantastic photo filters. Okay, so let's start. Scroll down tayo to page 2. Yeah. Photo effects can enhance your images and change the mood. So, sa left side, ano yung feeling nyo dyan? Ano yung mood na kini-create niya?
Coldness.
Oo, parang malungkot siya, di ba? Gloomy, ganon. Yan.
It's a cold, gloomy day.
Yes. Sa right side, hindi masyado, di ba? So, on the right side, apply the filter drama to the image in the background.
Good. Ang galing.
Sir Ryan, pwede to sa mga photo of the day mo. Drama.
Drama, oh. Grabe siya.
Ano ma'am siya, drama, no?
Yes.
Filter tapos drama.
Magdrama-drama tayo dyan. Okay. Okay, so next page. Page 3. If you find a photo filter you like, you can copy the filter code and apply it to other images. So ito paid feature to for other apps for yung mga photo editing apps, pero dito libre lang. So kunwari gusto mo yung filter na to, pero hindi siya preset na yung mga nasa list. So ang gagawin mo, copy the filter code. So para gawin yan, punta kayo sa adjust ulit. And then all the way to the bottom, may filter code. Kita nyo?
Yes, oo.
Sabi yung number na yan. So, highlight nyo, copy, and then go to
Galing
image on the right at i-apply nyo yan.
Go to sa image, right? And then
filter code. Nasaan yung filter code?
Ay, ito pala. Meron pala silang kodigo sa taas. Sorry. Look at the do. Copy and paste the filter code blah, 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 to the background image. Tingnan niyo yung sa yung do na slide. May code sila dyan sa taas. Wala na sa adjust yun. Copy niyo lang.
Copy and paste filter code sa
filter code. Okay, dapat nakatingin po kayo sa slide mismo ha. Yung instructions do. Copy and paste the filter code 648379646 blah, 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 to the background image. So, i-highlight niyo po yung number. Highlight niyo yung number sa slide ha.
It doesn't want to highlight. It moves.
Ito ma'am okay ma'am.
Okay. I was able to do it. Okay.
Copy ma'am and then
so copy niyo yung code na yan and then go to adjust. Ay hindi. Mag-click muna kayo sa image on the right, yung box na image. And then go to adjust and then palitan niyo yung filter code.
Okay.
Okay.
Ayun pala.
Tapos,
parang hindi naman siya pareho, pero ang instructions niya ay yung code na yan ang gayahin.
Okay na. Oh, yan.
Ilalagay lang sa code, copy paste.
Change naman siya. Pero hindi siya exactly like...
yes,
medyo mas darker yung isa, ma'am.
Oo, sa left side.
Pero nag-change.
Nagbago siya talaga.
So if you find a filter code you like sa ibang document, yan, gayahin niyo.
Dami pala nito.
Yes, 'di ba? Hindi lang pala basta-basta gumawa ng design.
Okay siya, nag-design na siya.
Okay. So next page 4, task number 3, the vignette feature. Vignette ba 'yon? Vignette feature helps enclose an image with a soft dark border. So same image lang to, pero lagyan natin ng vignette yung sa right side para gayahin yung left. So click the right image again, adjust, and then yung vignette. Yan. Kung gaano ka-dark gusto niyo yung border, kayo bahala. It adds drama to the photo. Ito, gusto ko rin gayahin to sa sa mga NSC photos kasi parang may bokeh.
Adjust.
Nagfo-focus siya. Adjust and then yung vignette. sa last option.
Slider.
Diba nag-darken yung border?
Oo.
So, mas may drama din.
Oo.
Mas nabuhay siya.
Yeah.
Kumbaga sa
So you just really need to know
mo.
kung anong kailangan i-adjust sa pictures.
Lang, kung gusto mo lang ng drama. Mas maganda yan sa mga I sometimes do that with portraits ng tao, pero maganda rin siya sa mga close-up shots, yung mga
still life.
Still life, yes. Okay, page 5, task 4. To reset your image back to normal, choose adjust, then reset. So, tingnan mo yung image sa right, parang nasobrahan naman yata yung brightness and walang contrast. So, kung gusto mo i-reset, nagkamali po kayo, punta ulit kayo sa adjust, and nasa taas po siya, reset. So, mag-zero po yan lahat.
Galing naman.
Galing Makaaliw.
Okay, next.
Ando mo isa-isa.
Yes. Reset. Sa buhay, may reset. Totoo yan sa buhay ko. Thank you, Lord. May reset sa buhay ko. Okay. Next
page title.
Page 6, task 5. Use the same photo filter throughout your design for consistency. So, ayan. Ito yung sinasabi ko na ma-apply natin sa mga learning center photos. Kasi nga, yung iba hindi maganda ang camera or masyadong madilim. Or yung isa parang napaka-vibrant, yung isa ang dull. So, para medyo mag-match siya, you can change the filter of all the photos para at least kahit paano medyo nag-balance out lahat. So, use the effect drama for all of the images below. So, pipindutin niyo po yan isa-isa. And then, filter, drama. Yan.
Drama.
Yes, minsan kailangan natin ng drama sa buhay. Yan. So, mas nag-match po siya. Mas same feel for all of them. Yan. Kasi, yun yung mahirap po when we're trying to parang we're trying to copy-paste lahat ng students sa isang slide, di ba? Hindi talaga nag-match ng tone kasi iba yung cameras, iba yung everything. So, this is a good trick para mas mag-even out silang together. Especially like yung graduation photos. Kasi, syempre, iba-iba talaga na parang, iba yung camera mo. So, maganda if we can use that. Okay?
So, use this for your photos talaga sa images na kahit na nasa device mo?
Yes po. If you have Canva po.
Yeah,
Yes po. So you could apply those filters. Okay, there's so many more tutorials, pero kulang tayo sa time for that. And yung iba mas advanced naman po talaga. So I'll leave that to you if you want to do it as homework. Hindi siya compulsory, pero if you're interested in improving your design game, I suggest na i-try nyo to. They're actually, tingnan nyo yung time, they're 36 seconds, 52 seconds, so it really doesn't take a long time. Okay, marami pa silang ibang courses. One whole course I finished in 30 minutes. So, ang bilis lang po talaga. Konting time invest nyo, you can really improve your designs. Okay, so for now, please go back to Zoom.
Okay.
Po tayo sa Zoom. And then, I'm not sure if there's a Canva tutorial for this, pero this is something I learned from Sir TJ's workshop 2 years ago, and also sa social media management workshop po. So it's something I think is valuable. Okay, so can everyone see my screen pa rin?
Yes, ma'am.
Yan, ganda ko dyan, di ba? Okay, so this is about who is your audience. Sabi nga ni Sir TJ, I have his notes here. Ang dami kong hindi dinala, pero tinago ko talaga yung notes from Sir TJ. Okay, one of his most important lessons that he wanted to tell us is know your audience. Okay, know your audience. When you're designing something, you have to know your audience. So mag-rest muna ako. Please watch the video. Okay, ready? Another thing that I want you guys to keep in mind is who is your audience. Usually kasi we have the notion na dahil school to, dapat pangbata yung graphics or cartoons yung nandun because this is a school and it should be about kids. But that's not true. You always have to think sino ang target audience ko? Para kanino ba yung post na to? Because if it's for the parents, these parents are professionals, they are busy people, and basically they just want to know the information as short as possible. When I'm also making posts, one thing that I have to keep in mind is instead of a long paragraph, it's always so much more readable if you break it down into bullet points. And the tendency is usually we just copy paste a paragraph or lahat ng gusto nating sabihin, we put it in a paragraph, but that's so hard to read. So a lot of times it's easier on the eyes, hindi siya intimidating for the audience if you break it down into bullet points. It's easier on the eyes, easier for the parents, and more attractive. Kahit naman tayo, di ba, when you see yung mga read the fine print, tapos ang haba-haba-haba, ayaw na nating basahin. So when you guys are designing things, it's better to keep it straight to the point. Break it down into bullet points if you can. You could make bold or change the color of certain words or make it larger so that it will stick out, but make your message clear. And again, if your audience are parents, then make it professional, make it clean, make it simple. But if it's intended for the kids and the students, the younger they are, the more colorful or more cartoony it should be. Pero kung high school naman yung audience nyo, hindi rin naman masyadong bagay ang cartoons. Think of what is relevant for them. So, bagayan natin sa audience natin. In the same way for kids, ayaw naman nila yung masyadong serious. So if you're making infographics for like trailblazers or overcomers, don't make it yung sobrang realistic naman din. So you have to know who is your audience, what do they like, and what is attractive for them. Because basically, if they are not attracted right away to the announcement, then a lot of times they won't read it, especially parents. Yan ang totoo. So let's make it friendly sa mata and not intimidating by less is more. Okay. Another thing is, this is more of a marketing thing, but it's something that you guys should keep in mind. If I say red and yellow, ano yung una niyong naiisip? Red and yellow. What is something red and yellow?
Birthday.
McDonald's is very good at branding because everything is red and yellow, and it's a specific red and yellow. If you make it a different red and yellow, hindi na yan associated sa McDonald's. You won't automatically think of that. You can, pero it won't be as sharp yung image and yung association. In marketing, you want your audience to associate you as an institution with certain colors or with a certain logo. That is why last year we came up with specific purple, green, and beige colors and a font. And we want you to use those specific purple and green and beige fonts so that we will be known for that type of shade. Because, like, what else is purple and green? Tayo, alam natin what kind of purple and green does PCST use? Yung dark, di ba? Pero what else is purple and green? May bright purple and green. May naisip pa kayo? Ako si Barney. Barney is bright purple. Yung ganito, Barney or Grimace. Yan. Bright purple and green. And that is associated with Barney. Hindi ko naiisip ang PCST pag ganyan katingkad. The same goes for us. If we are trying to market or brand PCST, gamitin natin yung official purple and green colors. But if it's for your learning center, hindi naman kailangan. Okay. Another thing is, as much as possible, try to incorporate our logo into all notices and for everything. Not only is it a type of watermark para hindi gamitin ng iba, but it's also to promote the school. Subtly, sinasabi natin PCST, PCST, PCST everywhere. Okay, so if you can, please include the logo of PCST. It doesn't have to be loud and big. It just has to be present. Para lang we're always there. We're always on mind, in the mind of the parents or the students. Okay, so those are just a few reminders that I want to share with you, and I'll show you how we can do those. Okay. Tama na daldal. Okay, so ayan, so yung one thing that I wanted to remind you of, yun nga, reminder Denise or TJ, is know your audience. So keep this in mind when you're making your post kasi marami naman talaga tayo dinidesign na post, diba? Sometimes we make it as announcement for the parents, sometimes it's for the student. So yun nga, if it's for the parents, then make sure that it's clean lang, wala masyadong maingay. Icons work good, less is more. Pero if it's for the kids, then make it something that the kids would like to look at. So I'm going to give you a few examples of things that we produce as posts. Tell me kung sino yung audience, kung parents po ba or students, okay? Let's say a post about kung ano yung next tri-weekly activity. Sino ang audience natin?
Students.
Students. So dapat yung design nyo ay good for students. Okay, hindi masyadong serious, hindi masyadong straight to the point. Because students like the color, they like the brightness, yung pagiging at celebration yun. So dapat yung colors mo ay celebratory colors, hindi yung mga malulungkot na kulay. Okay, let's choose the right colors then. What about yung announcement? Like let's say announcement, we don't no classes next Friday. Who's the intended
Parents.
More on parents. Okay, so bagayin din natin yung design natin for parents. Hindi kailangan puro cartoons na walang pasok, holiday. Okay, yung mga cartoons na parang yay, walang ganon. Kasi for parents,
sa teacher yan first.
Actually. Hindi masyadong ma-appreciate yan ng parents. For them, they just want to know the information. Hindi rin dapat sobrang haba because they might not read everything. So, in as few words as possible, make your message known. And if it's a post, kung sa GC, pwede naman i-text nyo na lang. Pero the rule is, kaya laging bihira lang po mag-post tayo ng status sa PCST because kahit kayo, pag nag-Facebook kayo, do you usually stop for yung mga status na words lang? Bihira lang, di ba? For statistics-wise, the most common posts na tinitingnan ng mga tao is videos, not even pictures. So videos catch the attention more for Facebook posts, and then images. Pero medyo almost tie naman sila. But yung mga words lang, bihira. That's why usually when I was making announcements before nung face-to-face pa, kailangan may pang-catch muna ng attention, and then you can write the details out because they won't read it. Okay, what about yung mga posts ng PCST Student Council? Tingin nyo, ano dapat? Sino audience nila? Parents or students? Students, Student Council eh. What about yung Facebook marketing posts? Parents, okay? Because we're trying to market to them. What about our website? Sino ang audience natin? Parents din. Okay. So we just have to keep in mind lagi sino yung audience para alam natin kung anong fonts, anong colors ang mas bagay because sila ang audience natin. It's them that we are talking to. So we have to do what will attract their attention. Okay? So yun lang, try to keep that in mind. And then yung branding ng colors, hindi siya super kailangan for the learning centers because you guys have your own thing going. Kaya ang pakiusap ko na lang is logo. Especially to know kung legit ba to na galing sa school. Minsan hindi nyo alam, ay, sa school ba talaga to? Or ano? Or ginawa lang ng anak ko yung notice na to para lang masabi na galing sa school na walang pasok. Okay? Meron tayong mga ganong, kahit tayo, di ba, minsan if we receive mail na parang, you have won 10,000 pesos from what? Pag-ibig, ganun. So magdududa talaga tayo, di ba? That's why kailangan medyo may logo din natin so that they know that that announcement is really from the school. Okay, once I invite you to the team, you should be able to have access to the logo. Ay, ano ba yan? Laki ng mukha. Okay, I'll show you lang po. Once you join the team, I will send you actually, I already sent it in the chat box, yung very first link before 8 a.m. na-send ko na yung invitation for our team. And once you have access to the team, merong brand kit. Okay, if you're looking at my screen, naka-upload na dyan yung logo. So you can save this. This is the transparent one. Kasi marami po sa inyo ay gumamit ng logo na may white background. And I sent it to a few of you. Sinabi ko, please use this one. Kasi hindi naman talaga siya maganda pag white background on a colored background may square, di ba? So use the transparent one. You can download this to your computer. It should be automatic, but I don't know if it will work kung hindi paid ang feature. The brand colors are also here. So if you're making a design, it should come out once you're part of the team. Like let's say, Uy, si Ma'am Leo, kumakanva si Ma'am Leo, sinan niya sa akin yan. Kunwari, ito. Okay, so, kunwari yung post na to, it should come out if it's working. Actually, kakalagay ko lang ng brand colors. Sana dati ko pa ginawa. Memorize ko pa yung mga codes, pero ayan. If you see my screen and you're part of the team, it should come out here, brand colors. So automatically, hindi niyo na kailangan i-input yung code. I-click nyo lang. Gusto kong purple. Gusto ko beige na lang or gusto ko green. Yan. So the colors are already here. And then, alam ko dapat nandito yung logo eh. Pero ako kasi ginagamit ko lang from uploads. Pero it should also come out somewhere here yung logo. Hindi ko lang mahanap pa. Okay? But balik tayo dito. Yung Adlinaka, hindi ko pa na-upload. Pero this is just an example of a brand font that I put here. So since nasa brand natin, if you go ulit sa... Ano ba to? If you go ulit sa Canva, it should also come out doon. Yung headings and fonts. Okay. So sa text, since I labeled that as the heading, the subheading, okay. Since I put it here, add a heading, yan na yung in-input ko kanina. So, if you can't think of a font, pero gusto nyo malinis lang, you can always use yung brand font na linagay ko. Mga extra lang yan. Okay, but basically what I want to point out is once you join the team, nandyan na yung color palette natin. So kung kasi medyo serious yung colors natin, hindi masyadong fun. That's why I said bagayan din natin sa occasion and yung audience natin. So that's why I said kahit logo na lang, subtly kung nandyan, and then you can even make it transparent, yung logo. Kunwari ito. Kunwari, gusto mo lang subtle lang, pero nandyan pa rin. Ayaw mo na sumisigaw yung logo natin. It could be, like let's say here, tapos i-transparent nyo lang. Para nandyan pa rin, pero hindi masyadong maingay, hindi masyadong bothersome. Gusto yung buo. Tapos i-ano natin pa. So yun, let's try to put our logo lang po para official na galing sa school. Okay, and please download yung correct logo natin. May variations din kasi yan. If you have your logo from years ago, binago na po namin yung logo na yan 2 years ago. Okay?
Ma'am, paano magiging part dyan ng team?
Sa team, meron akong sinend na invitation nasa chat box.
Ma'am May, nag-request
saan, ma'am?
ako.
Nag-request ka na?
Nandito na sa chat box.
This is the first one. Itong unang-una, ma'am?
Yes.
Wait.
May, it
756.
said, yeah.
Ano nakalagay?
It says, ano po,
interconnection.
request for access.
Okay, I have to accept everyone. I have to accept everyone kasi
Ma'am
syempre...
May,
Yes?
sa chat?
Thank you.
Sa
Yes.
chat yun, ma'am?
Yes, kakasend ko lang ulit. I'll send it sa official, sa official GC.
Okay.
Pero
Tapos,
mamaya na, kasi ayan, Eunice or
Okay,
Matang
ma'am.
requested to access your design. Ito yung yung unang-una, yung team. Pwede niyong i-try, somebody, can you try to click yung last link na sinend ko?
Last
tapos,
nasa
Yan, ma'am.
official na
Welcome.
PCST, ma'am?
Welcome to PCST.
Hindi.
It says, ma'am.
Oh, it says welcome
Dito
to
sa
PCST.
Canva.
Okay.
There, ma'am. Let's go.
Yes po,
Ayan.
welcome po
In.
nakalagay, ma'am.
Ito.
nakalagay sign up with email. Continue as Leia.
Sige, go lang.
Ano ko malalaman, ma'am? Ma'am, paano ko malalaman na nasa PCST na ako?
Sandali lang po.
Parang hindi ko
Try niyo po yung home screen. Do you see any designs?
home screen.
Okay, ito pala. Join requests. Wait lang po.
Welcome to PCST. Let's go.
Ayan.
Let's go, baby. Let's.
Oh, you're all here na.
Ako din, ma'am. Parang,
Here. Okay,
Let's
okay.
go.
Okay, if you go to
Nasaan
your
ang
home
logo?
screen, try nyo nga pindutin yung brand kit.
brand. Ay, ba't wala ako?
The
Nasaan
left
yung
side.
brand kit?
Home screen. Sa home screen nyo, go to the left side. Di ba maraming choices. Brand kit. Meron ba kayo?
Yes, ma'am. Nakita
Wow,
ko na
ba yung
meron.
logo? Ayan.
Ano, ma'am? Brand?
Kita
Brand
ko na.
kit.
Brand kit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yan.
And then, ma'am?
Nandyan na yung
Ayun!
colors. Yan.
Yes po, nandito na.
Okay, so pag gumawa kayo ng sige.
Thank you.
Punta
Thank
kayo
you,
sa
ma'am.
home and then
Home.
let's try sige, type kayo ng poster sa search bar sa taas, search Canva.
Okay.
Yan, poster.
Kunwari gagawa tayo ng poster. Pwede kayo mamili dyan or blank. Sige, blank lang muna. Tingnan lang natin kung may access kayo sa brand colors. Okay, try making the background.
Classroom poster.
Kahit pwede kayong mamili ng kahit blank lang.
Tapos, blank na to.
Tapos,
click nyo yung background. Tapos pili kayo ng color. Tingnan nyo kung lumabas yung brand color sa computer nyo.
Yay! Ayun, meron na, ma'am.
Okay, yan. So, ayan, hindi na kayo mamroblema sa brand colors. Pero kasi, hindi nyo naman kailangan lagi gamitin yung brand colors.
Okay.
Depende nga sa design nyo. So, it depends.
Okay, ma'am.
brand colors.
Yes. Okay.
Tapos sa logo, saan mahahanap yun? Teka.
Kasi nung research ko, dapat daw may access. Pero sa akin, hindi lumalabas yung logo. Kaya, ang pwede niyong gawin, i-download nyo lang from the brand kit. I-download nyo sa computer nyo. And then, i-upload nyo sa media para nandyan lagi sa uploads nyo.
Okay.
Okay? May questions po ba before ako magpa-assignment?
Ma'am, ako may question.
Yes.
Nag-try lang naman ako yung sa Canva kasi 'di ba sa amin ma'am bago mag-story may song. So nag-insert ako ng song sa first slide. Hindi ko alam paano gagawin pero naka-carry over yung song sa lahat ng slides ko.
Sige ma'am, i-share mo sa akin yung Canva design mo na yon. Pwede yun dun sa main menu, yung 3 dots, i-share mo sa akin specifically or kahit yung link. Tapos titingnan ko kung ano yung sinasabi mo para maturo ko sa'yo.
Sige ma'am, send ko mamaya.
Can we do it now?
Wait lang. Anong sasabihin ko? O yun, last final tip before, last final tip. Yung kanina sabi ko, you can make your design stand out. Kasi actually, yun nga, merong certain feel ang Canva na alam mo, ay, Canva yan. Ay, template lang yan. And there's one template na kahit saan ako tumingin, yun ang ginagamit. Actually, yung ginagamit ng student council na may squiggly line, tapos naka-color yun. Kahit saan ako tumingin, nandyan yung slide na yun. Forever ko nakikita na yung design na yun, na parang, baguhin nyo naman. Actually, yun din ang turo sa akin sa social media management. Yes, use Canva, but make sure medyo ibahin mo naman yung elements para hindi same lahat. Okay, so how can you do that? Ibahin nyo yung isang element, ibahin nyo yung font, ibahin nyo yung kulay. If you do those simple things, then your design will not be branded as, ay, Canva template yan. Kasi sobrang common na ng Canva. Kahit saan ka tumingin, ay, Canva template yan. Walang originality. So if you want to make it better, just do one of those 3 things para hindi yung paulit-ulit. Either yung font, baguhin nyo, yung color, or yung image. Para hindi tayo copy-paste from anywhere else. Another thing, Ma'am Leia, good job ka for using Canva. Ito tip lang ha, constructive criticism lang. Tanggalin mo yung www.greatsites.com kasi make sure.
napansin ko
Oo, whenever you're using a template, make sure tatanggalin nyo yung hindi para sa inyo. Kasi nandyan yan as a template para palitan, para reminder sa'yo na gamitin, na palitan mo yung information na yon. But if you don't need it, ayan, ano lang yan, just to make your designs better. Pero sobrang proud talaga ako sa'yo kasi naalala ko, pinipilit kitang gamitin ng Canva dati. Tapos sabi mo, ang hirap. So, sobrang proud ako sa'yo doon. Okay? Good job ka.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions? Wala nang questions. Yes?
Po. What if meron na akong PowerPoint tapos gusto ko siya ilagay sa Canva? Meron bang import or manually siya ika-copy-paste?
I have to check that. Ay, hindi ko pala naturo sa inyo kung paano mag-save ng design. Sorry. Wait lang. sorry. Sabaw lang.
May,
yes?
Pag nagfo-folder, kailangan ba meron kang sa Canva? Kasi minsan wala ng folder pag naka-free.
Hindi, pwede ka gumawa nun. Pwede ka mag-folder. Create folder. Wait lang. Anong nga ba? Yun, to save a design. Sige, para i-sample natin. Ito rin yung isa pang maganda sa Canva kasi you can save it as so many different things. Okay. So, ang tanong ni Nika ay import. Parang hindi. Tingin ko hindi pwede, Ma'am Nika. Ayan, parang sa Google Docs din may version history, oh. Malalaman nyo kung sino ang gumalaw at pwede nyong i-revert. Okay, when you're going to save your design, ito, kunwari sa save ko to. So all you have to do is go to download and then merong mga file types. So may explanation din kung hindi nyo alam ang difference ng PNG sa JPEG. So ang PNG is high quality, JPEG is small file size image. Ako, for the sake of linaw sa Facebook, ginagamit ko PNG. Pero kung gusto nyo yung hindi mabigat na file, for yung mga group chat nyo lang, pwede yung JPEG lang. Okay, may PDF standard, may PDF print, and then you can even make it into a video. So, yung PTF dati, yung mga PTF last year, lang yun, Canva, presentation, yung parang PowerPoint, and then I just saved it as an MP4 video, naging video na siya. Pakita ko sa inyo yun, yung para maintindihan nyo, yung beauty ng Canva. Balik lang ako sa profile ko. So actually next year, yung mga, di ba, may report per learning center, tapos pinaano ko sa Google Docs. Pwede nang diretso dito, Ma'am Jessie, pwede na diretso dito. Hindi mo na kailangan i-transfer. Gawa ka lang ng PDF and then pa-upload mo na lang sa slide yung videos nila.
Okay, ma'am.
Info. Where are you, PDF? Wait lang po. Ito.
Here, record.
Okay, so this is just a regular presentation. Gumamit po ako ng template. Ang ginamit ko yung plantita para medyo greenish and relaxing since ang audience dito ay parents. So, mapapansin niyo po na mas formal yung font and yung colors ay mas formal din. Okay, so I just made slides per video. And then, dinagay ko lang yung video. So this is actually the PCST Student Council. So drinag ko lang yung video. And then, Learning Center reports. Ayan, yan yung mga reports nyo.
Good evening. Let me share with you.
So, if we have a template already, for next quarter, pwede nyo nga gamitin yung same lang. Ika-copy lang to. And then, sasabihin sa inyo, paki-upload sa tamang slide yung video nyo. And then, pwede na kayo mag-collaborate dito para less work for Ma'am Jessica. Okay, kayo na mag-edit nito. Pwedeng-pwede. So, upload media lang, tapos i-drag niyo yung video, i-resize niyo to the slide, and meron na kayong PDF. Yan, lahat kayo nandyan. And then what I did was download as video. Okay, you can even choose which pages. Pero syempre, gusto natin lahat mag-render as video. So after that, download. Tapos mag-render na siya, video na siya. Walang kahirap-hirap. So that is, those are things you can do for...
Ma'am May,
yes, ma'am.
Limitation sa file size ng video.
Ano po ulit, ma'am? Can you ask again? Limitations.
Size ng video.
I don't know kasi it has never reached a cap kahit sobrang daming videos na lagay ko. Kahit yung banquet, I did the banquet here nung 2 years ago. Naka-load lahat ng videos ng banquet dito. Nalala niyo yung may paano tayo, pakaway-kaway, yung may bow. Yan. Right. Dito ko lang din in-edit. There were so many videos there. May messages pa from all of the teachers. Hindi naman siya nag-work naman siya. So I guess okay lang po siya. Okay, so yan. So these are all of the ways you can download. Okay. Any questions?
Ako, Ma'am, the same question lang ako kay Grace. Pag may pinlay kami na video, nilagay na video, in-insert ko dun sa picture
slide.
Ma'am, tumutugtog siya sa lahat ng slide ko.
Okay, i-check ko lang, ma'am, din ha. Pa-send na lang sa akin yung link. Either share or send me the link para ma-check ko. And then, yes po, ma'am. Sige po.
No, are you done?
Apo.
Okay. Ma'am, kasi may ginawa ako, tinry ko lang before this seminar, na-try ko yung Canva. So, gumagawa ako ng para kay Ma'am Abad. So, kaya lang, ma'am, nung naglagay ako ng animation, so para siyang yun nga, PowerPoint, ang bilis ng animation. Is there a way, yes ma'am, is there a way na mas slow down siya?
Meron po, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Sa presentation, may lalabas na animate and then you can control the time.
Start na tayo mag-video.
Ma'am, di ko pa nakikita. So, meron doon.
Apo, ma'am. I can show you now if everyone is interested, which is an interesting topic din naman po. Wait lang po. Yan. If you look at my screen, may animates. Wait lang, sana yun. Okay, here. Kunwari ito, di ba? May edit timing. So you can control the timing kung gaano katagal yung slide niya. Pero hanggang 30 seconds lang po.
Okay.
Baka pag mas maraming text, kaya pa ng longer. Pero hindi ko sure. Kasi kung still text lang, hanggang 30 seconds. Pero kung video, magpa-play po yun hanggang dulo ng video. So para rin siyang PowerPoint, you can put animations din. Ayan po siya. Ayan, mga gumagalaw-galaw. So same lang. Okay. Any other questions? Lana? Okay, gusto ko sana na ipa-practice sa inyo yung how to use Canva for the school. So, nasa YouTube video ko yun. Kinoment ko na lang. Okay, these are ideas of what you can do as a team. So, I can also send you the link for YouTube. Pero nandyan naman kayo, so you don't need to watch it na. Assignments, suggested assignments. Practice your Canva skills by team. Try to do the following to apply to your learning center or department. So yung mga examples na pwede nyong gawin, I make a class schedule for your learning center. Ewan ko kung meron na kayo, baka nakagawa na kayo, but for sure, meron na, okay. Kung meron na, okay lang. But these are just things you could use to practice yung skills nyo. So if you want to do that, pwede kayo mag-type ng class schedule sa search designs. Ang gaganda ng mga class schedules nila. So you could do that if you want, kung gusto yung palitan din. Another thing you can do to practice your Canva skills, yung finished goal stickers, di ba? Every quarter nagtatanong tayo, ano na yung finished goal sticker natin. So,
goal sticker?
Yung finished goals, yung sinesend nyo, di ba nalala niyo yung happy face na nakaganyan? Yan. So, yung finished goals, di ba? Nagsasend kayo ng ganyan pag FG yung student. So you could try to make a new one. You could also do the tri-weekly qualifiers poster. And isasend ko rin yung notes ko dito ha. But for those things, kung pwede, yung mga nag-qualify for tri-weekly, if we can all use the same template size, like kung Facebook post lahat. Para pag nag-post tayo, hindi siya iba't ibang size. Kasi yun yung nangyari before. Kinukuha ko lahat ng tri-weekly qualifiers from all of the learning centers. Tapos pag pinost ko, iba-iba ng size. So pag nag-scroll ka, may square, may rectangle, may ganyan. So mas okay kung for posting purposes, Facebook post size na lang gamitin natin lahat for things like that. Or you could even do one master template and then lahat kayo gamitin yung same kung gusto niyo. You could also try doing a Zoom background for your learning center para lang fun, di ba? Tapos pwede nyo rin isend sa students niyo para on the first day, lahat ng teachers, same lang ng background. Or welcome conquerors, welcome trailblazers, or whatever. You can try doing a background like that. Make your own Zoom background. Search nyo lang din Zoom background. Pwede kayo mag-try gumawa ng congratulations, you are qualified for tri-weekly, or congratulations, you're in the honor roll, yung sinesend nyo sa students. You could do a happy birthday template to use whenever student has a birthday. And parang yung ginawa ni Ma'am Leia, ganun, yung papalitan nyo yung picture, na naka-ready lang, hindi kayo mag-design last minute. And then, pwede din for the mini classes, best in blank certificates. So you could also explore yung mga certificates or kayo, kung gusto yung gumawa ng mga fun certificates, pwede rin yun, just to practice. And then, if you do these assignments, I would really want to see yung gawa nyo. So I will make a thread or post sa PCST staff group, and I'll make it per category so that parang best practices. We'll share our designs, and then kung kaninong design yung maganda, baka pwedeng hiramin ng ibang learning centers, 'di ba? Share tayo ng ng mga gawa. And then another bonus challenge, try lang kung gusto niyo talaga mag-practice, Facebook marketing post. Try niyo gumawa. Malay niyo makatulong kayo sa PCST, 'di ba? So, you could submit it and we'll see kung pwedeng i-post natin for Facebook marketing purposes. Okay, so I hope game kayo sa assignment. I will copy-paste it sa PCST staff group chat so that you could see yung mga pwede niyong gawin. Because I don't know kung may gagawin pa kayo after nito. Pero kung free pa kayo for the rest of the morning, sana magbigay attention kayo para ma-practice niyo agad yung Canva skills. Baka kasi makalimutan niyo na yung mga tinuro ko. So mas maganda kung ma-i-apply niyo agad. Okay?